Greetings, salutations. Looks like Rhea was the winner.
The winner of what?
No, Rhea was the last one standing.
Oh, the thingy in the beginning. Yeah, I was trying to figure that thing out. And I didn't. I didn't figure it out. Basically, we were like fighting or something in abstract shapes. Yes? Something like
Different
that.
emotes throughout Twitch. It's actually called Intro Fighter.
Uh-huh.
It's free and it just gives like people in chat something to do, like
Because it's
interact
silent,
with.
so it gives them something to do.
Yeah,
Hello.
I've added music now.
Oh, you have. Oh, okay. It was silent. It was like water torture. It was like silent water torture. Hi, how you doing?
Oh, not too bad. How are you there, Sapphy? I see you have legs.
I do have something.
How did you manage to get legs? Nobody else has legs on here. I don't even have legs.
You know, you play innocent, man, but
Look at this. I don't even have legs.
I think it's so scary. I think that you had spare legs and you gave them to me. I don't know why. I mean, I came in here thinking I was gonna get like bloodletting or something, but instead I got legs. It's very confusing. And little stubby arms.
Hey, don't diss the stubby arms. These things can lift a bus.
Well, thank you, I guess. I mean,
you're always saying you want to be more buff. I'm trying to help.
It's not exactly what I had in mind, man.
Beggars can't be choosers, Sapphy.
I am royalty. How dare?
Well, you're the one that appointed me as the local doctor, so who really fucked up?
I don't remember appointing you, man. I just think you just appointed yourself. Yeah. So.
I think you're just going into semantics now.
I didn't know you'd do this monstrosity. I mean, I should have known.
Fine. I will take your legs from you.
I can give them and I can take them away. Who's playing God today?
Say goodbye to your legs.
Goodbye, legs. I loved you. They're actually Lemons' creation legs. Upstaged by Lemons' monstrosity. You can have legs. Put it behind you. Yeah, I don't know. Make them your legs. They're your legs, man.
This way he can pee on you.
Wait, what? You don't have your plushie trained? It's not potty trained yet?
He's an agent of lemons. I mean, how trained can I really have him?
It's just gonna be like raining lemons on my head.
Maybe.
It's worse than a cat. It's worse than a cat. My one cat, Curry, my one cat Curry. When it's just like whenever she doesn't like her litter or whenever she's just in the mood, she likes to pee on whatever's on the floor, especially clothing. So I'm used to it.
That's gotta be frustrating.
I don't usually get. It's frustrating, yeah. But she does a lot of things wrong. Like she pees sometimes, and she's a scarf and barfer, so she like pukes a lot. But she's a sweetheart, and so it's like hard to be mad at her. Out of the two cats, because Panny is just the devil. She's like the better cat in temperance. Hello, Momo. Momo, you missed me having legs.
Yep, you missed it. You missed it. Sapphy had legs and arms.
I was buff.
Could lift a bus.
A very, very small bus.
Nope, I'm talking like a double-decker bus.
With my little legs and my little arms. Long time no see, Momo. How you doing?
I know. I think it's been like an hour at most since we talked.
A very long hour. It was torture.
But now that we are here,
We are here, and I'm talking about my cats. First and foremost, cats. What the hey?
surprise, surprise,
They're my life.
another
I mean,
another piece of royalty can do nothing but talk about puss.
I was just in the shower, and I was listening to Adam Ant. You're too young to know who that is.
Up
And,
and Adam Ant.
Yeah. And the first song on there was Strip. I thought that was appropriate for a shower. And then the Puss in Boots song came on. I was actually listening
Puss in Boots.
to that. Yeah. Oh, no, it's Boots. Boots.
Boots
Yeah.
and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
Exactly.
Oh,
That's
this is
my
gonna be
life.
an interesting day because you've got me and Sappy together, which is always
Mayhem!
gonna bring out the fucking mayhem, the laughter,
Mayhem! It's
and
gonna happen.
the
Prepare
silliness.
thyselves. Prepare thyselves.
But
I'm glad my crown fit. That's all I can say.
I told you it would
Glad you can
fit.
make it fit. You made it fit. You made me fit. I'm so happy.
I am here to appease my guests and mildly torture them.
Just mildly. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I was
mean,
expecting bloodletting and leeches and all that. I mean, look at this place. Just look at it.
all right, so
Filthy.
I've had trouble getting rid of some of the stains from past experiments. It's not my fault.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't even ask if it's okay. I didn't sign a waiver, nothing. Just suddenly I had legs stuck onto me.
Oh no, you signed a waiver. It's actually in the fine
did
print
not.
of the sign-up page.
Oh, shit. Rhea, be
Gotta re-
careful.
Gotta read that fine print, people.
I'll never be the same.
Every
Scarred for
every
life.
person that signs up to be on this show gets to be part of one experiment.
Ooh,
Minimum.
a free experiment.
Minimum.
Free experiment. That's awesome. Free experiment. You guys heard it here. So sign up, get a free experiment.
You never know. You could end up with legs. You could end up with jacked little arms. Could end up with a tail. I mean, hell, look at the experiment I've been working on myself.
Ray already has a tail, so.
I mean, I'm freaking gorgeous. Look at this. I got boobs.
It terrifies me. I'm sorry, but it's terrifying.
It is adorable.
I think it's the tongue to the side. Well, no, it's everything. It's just everything.
Well, I'm gonna have to let baby virus. Oh, ow! Damn it,
And-
Momo.
Oh, Rhea, where's your revenge? I expect revenge. Why is Momo doing the revenge for you?
Because Momo likes to be my conscience.
Aw, he's like a little cricket. Oh,
Jiminy
Boo
Cricket.
just complained.
Wait, who complained?
My cat, Boo, pretty Boo. I said she was the better cat, and she's like, "Nyeh." No, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm gonna put baby.
I don't know if you
virus
can hear
over
her.
here.
She's not nearly as loud as Panny. Like if Panny meows, then you hear it all across the room, like all
That's
across
not-
from the
No, that's
other
not
side.
meowing. That's yowling.
Yeah, that's yowling. Okay, oh boy, that's
So-
good. I'm not gonna look at it. I'm not gonna look at it. Okay, I'm covering your face.
There, no. Now I'm just a
We're
cat.
safe. We're safe. Okay, we're safe. Just
No,
a cat?
just a
Okay,
cat.
that's fine.
Just a little.
Should I be a cat
meow.
too?
You could be a cat. Why not?
Be a cat. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oops. I mean do that. Gotta be a cat. Hold on. Cat.
Heck, you could even be a Rhea.
I could be. No, I'm not gonna do that though. That would be weird.
And now you got your showing your checkered past.
Oh, I am. My checkered past. My skeletons.
Your skeletons are all coming out of your closet,
I'm
just
so
like
used
you
to doing
did.
that. Yeah. It's been a while. It's been a while since I did that. Okay. So
All
what
right.
are we talking about? What are we actually talking about today?
Well,
Do we have a plan? No.
I never have a plan.
That's okay.
Everything on this show is always just off the cuff because that's when you get the most genuine responses and genuine questions that I actually, would like to know.
Yeah, I sort of do that too. Except I do write down some questions. I have like a standard set, but then I totally go off script.
Well, yeah, you got to, there's always the standard stuff. Like my first question for you is, you are a variety streamer for the most part, correct?
I try to be.
Now, what kind of games do you stream? Now, I know a lot of the games that you play, but people that don't know you, what can they expect when they are on? When they come into the clouds of the imagination land.
Yes, I probably should introduce that to anybody who might be watching this or the VOD. I am the Prince of Dreams and Imagination. My kingdom is the Sky Kingdom. And I usually hang out there and pretend I'm important. And
you are
usually
important.
Oh, thank you. I try. And I usually, I don't want to say like I play nothing but Genshin because it's not true. It's not true. Like this week coming up, the wonderful Mako Rhapsody gifted me the Ace Attorney game. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. That's new.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I love that. I think, I could be wrong, but isn't that kind of like a visual novel thing? Right? I don't know. I've never actually played it. I've watched other people play it briefly. But I've heard it's got like LGBTQ type characters, I think. And it looks fun. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see how that goes. I was playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. I love that game, but nobody else does, but I do. What else? Sims 4. I am quite a Sims head. I stopped for a while to do other things. But it's the holidays, so I got to go back and like decorate the place and make all my streamer Sims have like perfectly holiday houses, and you're there.
Yes, how is my Simrus doing?
I don't know. I haven't been there in years. He could be a mess.
Did Simrus and Momo ever get together?
I think something is happening, but I'm not sure what. I think when I last left it,
did Lemons ever
definitely.
leave their room?
Never. No, they did. They did. He did. He went to a job. He has a job now. It's very weird. I don't know what it is. I made the mistake of making Lemons too old. Like he was supposed to be a teenager, and I made him a young adult. I don't know why. Grow up. Grow up and leave the house.
You can't be a kid because I can't be a kid, you son of a bitch.
Get a job. So yeah, he's grown up, and yeah, I love to simify people. It's creepy, and it's what I do. And I need to like make everything have snowmen and everything decorated because yeah, that's what I love. I love the holidays. I love Christmas. Gosh, what else do I play in life? I tried playing Animal Crossing, and you know how that went.
Yeah, you captured a bunch of fish and made them watch them.
Accidentally, yeah. I accidentally tortured the fish, and then I got bored after that. It was like, where do you go from here? There's nowhere but down after that. So yeah, what else do I play? I also sing. Maybe not as great as I used to, but I also sing. And what else do I do?
Do you do show tunes?
Show tunes like like that?
Yes.
Like, I don't know where I went with that. That wasn't a show tune. Like Les Mis, like show tunes, like musicals. Nobody ever requests that, but I probably could. I could murder something. Hello, Lord of Dragon Knights. Hello.
I think I'm gonna have the intro fighters keep running at the bottom of the screen here, so that our chatters can battle it out.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Well, Ray is on.
In case they're bored.
Well, no. It's also because Ray is on a 7-kill streak.
Damn. She'd be dangerous. Don't I know it?
It is one dangerous rainbow.
Seriously. She heard that and she liked it.
This rainbow comes with edges.
She does. She really does. You don't want to piss her off. Rainbows hurt. You wouldn't think it, but rainbows hurt. Gets too bright and in your face.
I think it's because Ray is the only one that's got a freaking weapon.
Wow.
But now, Sapphy, tell me a little bit more about you and about your channel and why people should be tuning into you.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna be back to my prince self for that. I could be Rhea. No. Why they should be tuning into me? All right. Well, here's the deal. I'm awesome, for starters. I am fun. I am a goofball. I am the nicest prince you'll ever meet.
And very humble.
I'm very humble.
I just had to throw that out because you were giving me junk about being humble the other day.
I think they should watch me because I'm silly and not afraid to be so, kind of like you. And I'm pretty down to earth. I love you more. No, you.
No, you know who really loves you?
Hopefully, Rhea. Hopefully.
This guy.
Wait. Are we talking about? Wait. Let me look. Oh my. All right. Well, you know who loves you more than I do. The crispy version. This guy. Hello, howdy.
Oh. It just got super hot in here.
Yeah. I'm just looking at that fried egg and thinking things.
Ooh.
You know, things. You don't got any chicken on you, but you know. Still saucy. You're still saucy.
I guess you could say it's liquid chicken.
You're biting my crown? Oh, don't bite on the crown. That's personal, buddy. It's personal. Crown jewels, you know. I've got to keep them. Got to keep them private. Anyway, yes, are we exposing that we are secret lovers, right?
Well, back when there was the don't ask, don't tell. It's when the Admiral first met the Colonel. Yeah. Since then, been a little more open, able to be a little more open about things.
I love the glasses. That's so great. Yeah, we can talk about it, I guess.
Momo seems a little overwhelmed.
Disturbed. She's overwhelmed.
Not just whelmed. She's overwhelmed.
She's so whelmed. We can't help ourselves, Momo. We just can't help ourselves.
You can't deny love.
Yes. Between this beautiful goatee that goes inside and out of my mouth.
Among other things.
Yes. And all that bacon. I can't. We can't control ourselves.
Always nibbling on my bacon.
Actually had bacon this morning.
Oh, I know.
And I oh, yeah. One of those type of interviews, huh?
Momo, our hot tub party would be a little too spicy for the TOS.
I have a model waiting. I got a model waiting, ready and waiting. You just need to lose some clothes, baby. Lose some of those clothes. Lose some of that bacon.
Oh, I can never lose the bacon. It's nice and crispy.
All right, no, yeah, you gotta keep the bacon. Gotta lose some of that.
And the glasses stay on.
Black. Yeah. Yes, at all times. Eats the egg and bacon, oh my.
Oh my. But you left my sausage behind.
We can't see it. Luckily, it's censored. It's behind the desk.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so we're gonna put the Admiral away for a little bit here. No, we had the same idea there.
Too much.
Anyway,
too much.
we were gonna get banned by the TOS real quick.
Yeah. Too much hot and saucy.
Yeah, we were getting so hot and spicy, we might as well have been on Amaranth's stream.
My secret 11 herbs and spices were just getting a little too out of control.
So, you are the prince of dreams and imagination.
This is true.
What is it like in your kingdom? Are the people happy?
Well, I think so. I hope so. I mean, I represent the kingdom with a bunch of clouds, like it's the sky and anything's possible. Sky's the limit. But there's also stars in there somewhere. But it's just my motto, really, to be someone that hopefully inspires people to want to reach for their dreams and talk about their dreams and find a place where it's comfy and happy and anything's possible, because life is tough, and I wanna definitely bring about some kind of happy place that can get deep and true, but also where it's free and unlimited. And when I first started, I was watching. I'm not afraid to admit it. I was watching a lot of Rhea and Kronos.
Oh, I love them both.
And Panda Rice Bowl, and he's finally back today. I'm so happy. And these are the people that helped me get started. They may not have known it, but Rhea did. But basically, I was watching them, and mostly Kronos and Panda did a lot of like walkthrough stuff, right? And like just like watching videos of traveling and oh my, so much zombie, so much zombie, traveling and food and all that stuff, and like. I was like, oh, I love this. I could do this. This is easy. I don't even have to play a game. I just sit there and watch videos that I like. And in my imagination, I can go there. And it's for somebody like me who really doesn't actually get to travel a lot. That's kind of fulfilling,
Oh,
So in the beginning,
that.
I was doing that a lot. And I haven't done it for a while, although I kind of miss it. You just chatting and you just watching stuff and it's chill. I love chill. I'm all about the cozy and the chill, and thank you, Lord. So for me, just getting to travel and imagine places I want to go, that's something I love to do. But anything that spurs the imagination. I think it's a happy place in my kingdom. People seem to be happy.
Very nice. Have you ever?
Hopefully they tell me if they weren't.
Have you ever tried a VR? Because I know you said you were saying how you like to travel a lot, but you don't really have the opportunity to. I personally I like going with the VR headsets, and you get to really see things that normally you wouldn't be able to see.
I would love that too, and I've tried it, but I get very easily motion sick. So unfortunately, if I move too fast or do too much in the VR, and a headset would probably just kill me. But if I move too much like that, it can just make me vomit. It can make me like really dizzy and vomitous, and that's no fun.
Have you tried motion sickness medication?
I mean, I don't like to take that stuff, and that's really just like to help with that helps you once you have the symptoms, but I don't know. I'm not really into taking meds I don't have to. But, I mean, it's sad, though, because I do like that kind of stuff. I really do.
That means you can't go on roller coasters.
Oh, no, it's fine. No. I'm okay with that kind of stuff. It's like specifically first-person games and stuff, or first-person kind of, whatever it is, whether it's VR or, regular games. I can't even do it with, like, the cooking simulator stuff. I get, like, bleh. And I've tried. A lot of times you can somewhat fix it. Like when we did power washing together, and I do power washing. That's not so bad because if you can like push the motion blur and the motion intensity down far enough, then I can handle it. But I'm a very sensitive prince. What can I tell you? But I can go on roller coasters. That's not the problem because that doesn't disturb my point of view. It's
okay,
it's like.
Is that why you have trouble with Minecraft?
A little bit, but Minecraft isn't that bad in it. As long as I don't go, because I can control how fast I go usually, and as long as I'm not like racing around. It happens when it's like, say, when something is first person and it turns real fast, that's when I go, but.
Okay.
If something is slower, and I'm just walking slower, and this is why I can't keep up with people a lot of times, and it's so sad. But yeah, it's a visual thing, I guess.
I see. Because I've noticed, like when we did the maze in VR chat, you had a difficult
Yeah,
time keeping up with me.
Yeah, I was struggling, not getting sick.
I still
And
can't
it's
believe I managed to find our way out of that.
not. That's because you're a genius.
Oh
Ads are
no,
finally over. Yay.
you want a genius? You got to do an escape room with Momo. Momo and I did an escape room in VR, and Momo was able to figure out the rooms that I couldn't figure out.
Well, I've known for some time that Momo is a genius.
And quite the snack.
She's just the beautifulest, sweetest being in the entire world, besides Rhea. And they just did that adorable picture together, and it's like, my first response, well, besides, oh my god, this is so cute, but my first response after that was like, wait, I don't have anybody to do that. I want to do that with a bestie. And then I thought of you, and I was like, we'd have to, I don't know, we'd have to be like so cute together, and I don't know if you'd allow that. Would you allow us to be cute together and like, adorbs? Or should we be like we could be like I know we could be Admiral Breakfast and Colonel Sapphy.
Ooh, then we could definitely be really cute together.
Yeah, it doesn't get cuter than that.
The only person I've ever done any cutesy stuff with is Momo.
Aww.
When we would go and we would do like the karaoke stuff and the dancing stuff in VR chat, and we would go and we would take pictures together and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna force you to get cute with me. You're gonna learn how to be cute, buddy.
Like if you see my profile stuff on like all my pictures and everything on VR chat, it's all pictures of Momo and I.
Nah. Well, Momo brings out the cute in everyone. Being on
If I'm now inside.
It'd be so cute.
Oh my god. No. It's got to be peeing on the Chicken King.
On the Chicken King?
Yes.
What? What's the
the Chicken King would definitely be the one that is trying to stop the Colonel from making his delicious fried chicken.
Wait. The Chicken King is who, the chicken attack guy, or?
Oh no, you can't
Who's
beat
the Chicken King?
You can't beat the chicken attack guy. Nobody
There's
can.
no way. No.
No.
Or at least not the chicken ninja.
That's when you'll be massively forced to give up.
Yeah.
Yep. It's gonna happen every time. You can't stop the chicken attack.
Yeah.
That's why I have to keep raising how much it costs when people want to redeem it.
I actually tried to sing that song. That was a fatal mistake.
Yeah, I don't understand how anybody can, get those unique high notes that they can hit. It's weird.
No. Well, I mean, I'm not saying that yodeling doesn't exist. It does, but in that song, it's definitely it's edited to do that. It's what is it called, vocoder or whatever?
Something like that.
Something like that. Rhea knows these things. I can't do that. I can't pull it off.
Nope, my name is not Jewel, and I cannot yodel. And that is a reference that only the 90s kids will get.
Yay! I get it. I get it. Poor Jewel. Whatever happened to Jules?
I believe her family was on Alaskan Bush People.
She became a cowgirl and left society, and I don't know what happened. Things happen.
The weird stuff that celebrities do.
Yes, I know all about it.
Yeah, I could never want to be I would never want to be like a real celebrity, unless I had the swagger of someone like Keanu Reeves.
Keanu is Keanu. I mean, not just it's not even the swagger. It's just that he's beautiful inside and out. Like, he's the perfect man, really, I think. I mean, I think everybody thinks that. He's like the nicest guy in Hollywood, supposedly, and just super attractive and I mean, in the beginning of his career, everybody made fun of him, right? Because he was Ted. But
My
like
name
he
is Ted Esquire.
exactly. Um,
Ah,
excellent, excellent. But like then like he started doing better and better movies, I guess. Um,
I would say
now
The
everybody loves
Matrix
him.
is really
Now
where
he's like, yeah,
he took off, and he's
yeah.
really
Well,
never slowed
Speed.
down ever. Well,
I
yeah.
mean, Speed first, I
I
think,
mean,
and
come
then The
on.
Matrix. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, that's true. Anytime he gets to be on screen, and share a kiss with Sandra Bullock, you are winning.
you made it. Yeah, yeah.
I
No, yeah,
mean,
definitely The Matrix too. Yeah.
Sandra Bullock. Oof,
Is that your
still love
type?
that
Is that
woman.
it?
Still love that woman.
She looks great.
Right?
She's still like
Everybody
she's
always
still
raves over.
amazingly hot.
Everybody raves over Jennifer Aniston, who, don't get me wrong, is fucking gorgeous. But how do
Nah,
you
see Jennifer
forget?
Aniston. Nah, she's not
How
my
do you
type at all.
forget Sandra Bullock?
Yeah, she's got it. She's got it going on. It's her eyes, I think, and
It's
she's
her
funny
everything.
and smart. Yeah, I like her. I like her
You
a
know,
lot.
and don't judge me, but I absolutely love the Miss Congeniality movies.
They're funny.
She's great.
She's freaking funny. Did you see the most recent one she was in with what's his name? Channing Tatum.
Not
The
yet, no.
the Lost Kingdom, something like that.
Something like that.
It was fucking hilarious. It was great. I loved
Especially
it.
because like Channing Tatum was like in love with
The
her.
dummy,
And
the himbo. Yeah.
oh, Channing Tatum's another one. You gotta love him.
I didn't really love him before that movie. He was great in it though. He was actually really good.
No, what I
Daniel
love
Radcliffe
about
was
him
in it,
is
yeah.
he's one of those people that never takes himself too serious.
Yeah, that's always a good thing.
You know, the guy's been in, some big blockbuster hits.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't take himself seriously.
And he plays this lovable himbo in it, and then Daniel Radcliffe plays the naughty evil boy boy man. He's great. He's great. It was all great. I definitely recommend it. You love it.
I'll have to check that out.
I saw that recently, and what's it called? Free Guy. Free Guy was great. I don't know
Oh
if you saw
yeah,
it.
I love Ryan Reynolds too.
He's hysterical. I love Ryan Reynolds, but I also just love what the movie was saying. It was really very much like a fuck you to
Society.
a lot of, society, but also a lot of like violent first-person shooter type games, and like mostly like Grand Theft Auto type stuff. And it was like a world where it was like about these video game designers who like basically were like trying to make it a nice Sims like utopia game. And anyway, I don't want to give away too much, but it's funny. It's a fuck you to a lot of things in society, and I just had a great time watching it. And of course, Ryan Reynolds, funny as always.
Well, see, what I got from that movie was it was like a play on society where everybody is trapped into this world because of our technology and social media and everything like that, and we get so stuck into our routine that once, like the character, once you become self-aware and you can
there's
actually,
that level of it. Yeah.
you're really freeing yourself, and you can actually help others free themselves and actually make a difference in the world.
Yeah, that was definitely a level in there, definitely. So, Free Guy.
Okay, I get
about
it.
freedom.
I know. I may have looked a little deeper into it than just the comedy.
No. It's no. It was there. It was so there. If you don't see it, you're not awake. Wake up.
Y'all just fake
definitely
woke. Fake woke.
Yeah. No, and in a way, it was kind of like The Matrix that way.
And Starship Troopers. I don't believe Ryan Reynolds was in Starship Troopers. Oh wait, was he? I don't think.
Wait, are you talking about? No, he wasn't. Were you talking about? Who were you talking about, Rhea? Ryan Reynolds wasn't in that. I've never actually seen that. Were you talking about Channing Tatum? Or Channing Tatum. Was he?
Neil Patrick Harris was.
Was he? Was he the bad guy?
No.
Making the bad guy. Okay.
No, actually, I love Neil Patrick Harris. I actually met him once.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, before him and his husband got married,
Yeah.
they were in Disney World, and I actually ran into them in Epcot. It
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
yeah, oh yeah, it was great.
So was it like Christmas? Because he usually does the Christmas what's it called? Rhea knows. The thing where they sing and he narrates and
We were
I
down
forget
there
what it's
for,
called.
we were actually down there for Christmas.
There you go. So
But
where'd you run into him
in
exactly?
in Epcot, just
Yeah, no,
walking
but
around.
where? Walking around. Was it like in the countries? Was it
Yeah, it
like
was in the World Showcase.
right?
Um,
What was
him
he
and
doing?
they were just walking around enjoying the park, just
That is so
being
cool.
patrons.
That's so
And
cool. Talk about not full of yourself.
he had
Candlelit
no
procession.
problem.
That's what it's called. Yeah.
He had no problem sitting there talking with us for a little bit. But because he was so nice and so cool about it, nobody bothered him about pictures because he was just trying to enjoy himself.
That's awesome.
It was actually right about the same time that How I Met Your Mother first came out.
Ah, so he was famous, but not crazy famous.
And I actually was talking to him about his little musical mini series that he did, Dr. Horrible.
I didn't see that at all.
Oh, it's a little mini series that he did. It's only like 6 episodes at most, and it's what was it, Dr. Horrible sing along, and it's just brilliant. It really is. It was brilliant.
He must have been so happy that you knew it.
It honestly, I loved every bit of that little series. I think you and Rhea would love it.
Wait, it is familiar. Wait, I've got a vague memory of it. Wait, I do. That was a long time ago. Whoa.
Yeah, that was a real long time ago.
You're dating yourself, man. Wow, yeah.
You forget,
Okay,
I have lived for centuries.
Oh. Well, we've lived for thousands and thousands of years, so I think we have you beat. Rhea's actually older than me, so. She says that she was there for Noah's Ark. I'm a little younger than that.
That's right. It was. Wow, I didn't realize that was.
90s? Is it
No,
the 90s?
So the 3 main characters in it were Neil Patrick Harris, David Fury, and Simon Helberg.
Okay, I don't know the other guys.
Simon Helberg was the guy that played Howard on The Big Bang Theory.
Ah.
Wolowitz. You have no idea. You've never watched it, huh?
I have never watched The Big Bang Theory, like, ever. Sorry.
Oh.
I mean, I've seen it for like 2 seconds, and then I kind of go, okay, and I passed it. But I don't really watch TV that much. I don't get stuck in sitcoms that much. I have to really, really love it. I mean, even when I was a kid, and you know, you're bored after school and you just watch stuff. Even Scooby frickin' Doo, I didn't really watch much.
All right, well,
I would just kind of get bored.
You'll know the work that David Fury's done. He produced Buffy the Vampire Slayer, 24, okay. Lost, Angel, like.
Okay, Buffy, of course, I did watch.
And I know if you watched Buffy, you watched Angel.
Well, I tried to. I wasn't as into it. I wanted to like it, but it wasn't as good.
It got better as the series went along, in my personal opinion. I ended on a hell of a cliffhanger, though.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So I hate that. And they're like, done. Pull it. Did you get into Timeless at all?
I did not really.
Okay. It was this very cool time traveling thing with like romance and adventure, and I really loved it. And they just like, NBC is like so good at just saying done and pulling it for no reason. And then they had to like, like the fan base got angry. I was one of them, and had to like complain. And then eventually they let Timeless have like a 2-hour ending. Like, there, you're done. Unfortunately, I don't know why Netflix didn't pick it up. They didn't, but I wish they had. I loved it that much.
I was actually
so I'm very particular.
Have you ever watched the show Santa Clarita Diet on Netflix?
I have heard of it. I've
It
heard of
is.
it. I haven't
It is
watched it.
starring
That's a zombie
Drew
thing, right?
Drew
She's a
Barrymore.
zombie. Yes, yes. Drew Barrymore is a zombie.
Baby
Yes.
Virus absolutely loves that show,
Well, that's telling.
and she was so upset that it was canceled after 3 seasons on a cliffhanger.
Oh no, that's horrible.
But then a couple days ago, I
Oh.
made her day because I've been doing some research on it because it's also one of my favorite shows. And in March of 2024, it will be returning for season 4 because the fans have
Yay.
spoken.
You know, thank goodness that Netflix cares what the fans think.
There
I mean,
was
most other
15 petitions with thousands of signatures.
nice. Yeah, like everybody saved Manifest. You know, I was really into Manifest. So yeah, like look, fans matter, at least to Netflix. Maybe not to NBC, but to like
Well, even
other companies.
even the show Community at one time it was canceled and the fans got it brought back. Same thing with Family Guy at one time.
Yeah. Yeah, so it matters. So like when people say, "Oh, what does it matter? People are going to do what they want. Companies do what they want. Politics, same thing. They're just going to do what they want. It doesn't matter." It's bullshit. We matter. Our voices matter. Make your voices heard.
And that brings us right back to the movie Free Guy.
Exactly. Poor Rhea, she has ads. I mean, I have
thought
the
Rhea
urge to just like
I thought Rhea was subbed. They were
I
using
thought
my
so too. I have an urge to like I can just do this, right? I mean, I am the guest, but that's okay. I don't like have to be just the guest, can I? I can do other things, right?
Well, you are a guest, but you are also a mod.
This is true.
You can do just about anything you would like on this channel. I mean, God knows
Can I
I
do it?
have fun with your channel.
Oh my gosh, do you have fun with my
I
channel?
will give you this
There we
moment to
go.
cherish this.
There we go.
That is my gift
Boom.
to you.
Boom shakalaka. Enough of you complaining about ads, Rhea. She's doing the thing. She's doing the thing that she hates when people do, too. She hates when people complain about the ads. Not that she's complaining. She's just saying, "Oh, another ad, meh." But there you go. No more ads.
Oh, that's
Boom.
right, because we're at just about an hour, and that's why we're getting another ad.
It happens. Look, we gotta pay the rent with our 50 cents that we get from it.
Hey, man,
You're welcome, honey.
I had to start doing ads again because I've been doing this for over a year, and I only gotten 2 payouts.
Yeah. Well, thank goodness they actually started, they lowered it to $50 as a minimum. That's actually helpful.
Yeah, it really
for
is.
a lot of us. Yeah. Yeah, that was surprising. I was really surprised. I don't think of Twitch as
User friendly?
a cool place. Yeah, I don't think it was at all friendly to us. So yeah, that was shocking to me. I took them fully off my stream, Momo says, because my best friend got like 6. Oh my god. Well, I mean, ads don't. It really doesn't give you much unless you have a shitload of followers.
No, that's
and
why I
viewers,
think
but-
the most I allow is a minute and a half of ads.
Yeah, me too. I try to do the minimum. Yeah.
Because anything under that, they don't, that you get kind of screwed on the payment method, the way they pay you. And you
Yeah.
know,
Hugo, you missed so much. I had weird legs. I had viruses
and jacked
legs.
arms,
Totally, I could have picked up a bus.
a double-decker bus.
And then you missed us talking about our secret sort of love affair between Colonel Sapphy and Admiral Breakfast. I mean, you missed a lot.
We were talking about movies and the
Keanu Reeves being the Messiah.
Keanu Reeves is a vampire.
He does look good. So does Sandra Bullock. Ooh, they should do another Speed movie, and it just
You
be
know-
a porn. There's like nothing else, no plot.
Well,
We don't need that.
you know who else aged really well? And this is like a really obscure reference because unless you watched older shows when because I've watched
I've watched. It's all right.
I've watched shows from like the 50s all the way up to the new stuff.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. Even when I was young, I watched old stuff. And
Exactly.
I knew old stuff. So yeah.
one of my
ones?
all-time favorite TV shows is Get Smart, which was
Gotta love it.
back in like the
Just the
50s and
fact.
60s,
Yes.
which was made by the brilliant comedy legend Mel Brooks.
Bless him. He's still alive. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. And
He's
he
like
still
100 billion
voice
years
acts.
old.
He voice acts.
He's amazing. He's. I grew up on Mel Brooks films, even when I was like 9 years old, and I really shouldn't have seen those films yet at 9, but
Oh
my
yeah, no, like
mom didn't notice.
when I was younger, Blazing Saddles was not something I should have been watching.
Right. I think for me it was History of the World, and I
Oh yeah.
loved it. I was
Monty
9 and I
Python
was
was
like,
always good to watch too.
Oh yeah. I
Comedy
saw,
geniuses.
I saw Monty Python pretty young. I didn't really understand it as well as Mel Brooks because it does have that British humor, and they would like snap out fast references to like, philosophers of old and stuff, and I'd be like,
Yeah.
I didn't get that yet. I had to grow up a little for that one, but
But back to what I was
yeah.
saying, the person that aged
Yes.
really well. Do you remember the show Perfect Strangers?
The show Perfect Strangers. Yeah.
I think it was like late 80s, early 90s. I
I
remember-
Who's in it?
That's the thing, was like, it wasn't really anybody big, but the guy that played Balky, like, the guy is in his 60s, and he looks phenomenal for his age.
Oh wait, was that the Russian guy, right? Yeah, Bronson Pinchot, right, him. Yeah. Okay, wait, I get it. I remember this now. I remember this. Oh God, that's vague.
Yeah.
You're stumping me. Oh my God, you're making me feel young. It's wonderful. I love it.
And the funny thing is I'm really not that old.
I know. I mean, you're not as old as I am. Wow.
But,
wow,
this
but
guy-
you are inside.
I don't know. I think it's important to watch things from all different times, because you never know
There's golden
what
nuggets
is
in there.
gonna,
Yes.
what's gonna fit for you. You could, like, I love the old, Abbott and Costello stuff. I love
I bet.
Laurel and Hardy,
Yes.
Charlie Chaplin,
mean-
even though Charlie Chaplin was a very creepy man in real life.
Creepy but genius.
He was also yeah, you know what, we're not going to get into his wives, because if he married any of those women that he married back then, he'd be in jail nowadays.
Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't go there, but yeah,
But-
I love
but
old
Bronson-
stuff, like old stuff.
Bronson is 63 years old, and the guy still looks like he did, like, almost
that's weird.
identical to, like, what he looked like 20 years ago. It's ridiculous.
Wow, that's weird. But I'm happy when somebody looks, especially females, when they look, well, still human. Because so
Oh.
many of them get their faces done, and you're like, what?
Barbara
Like,
Eden.
okay.
Barbara Eden.
Oh,
That woman,
yeah.
even into
Doesn't
her
look any-
80s, she still looked damn good.
Really?
She
like,
could still
okay.
fit. She could still fit into the I Dream of Jeannie costume.
Michelle Pfeiffer looks really good too.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy.
These are MILFs. Or are they? Wait, are they GILFs? GILFs.
Yeah, I think at this point they're all gilfs.
Who's in Beverly Hills Cop? Rhea remembers, and Rhea knows these things. I think a lot of the 80s is a blur for me. But I mean, TV shows wise, I didn't really watch. Like, okay, so I wasn't really into sitcoms. It's like, if I'm gonna watch TV shows, and I think I'm still the same, it's like gonna be like either paranormal or something dramatic, or something that I really can. I don't know. When it comes to comedy, I'm really particular.
See,
Like,
lately,
I really.
sorry, you were still going. You know me. I just hop into things.
No, I do the same exact thing, and I feel so bad about it when I do it too. I do it all over the place to my guests, and it's like, why am I doing it? But that's okay. It's okay. But yeah, like Mel Brooks and Monty Python. I think for me, I need. I'm such a snob. I need. There you go. Thank you. I need. I need some kind of intellectual stimuli, I guess. So when it's like, when it's character humor or some kind of stab at society and you know, sort of that. Oh, I forget the word.
Satire.
Thank you. Oh, look at you. You're all ready for like a 90s rock band. You're ready.
Oh
There
no,
you go.
I would like to speak to somebody's manager right now.
Oh, you're supposed to be a Karen? Oh, okay. But you know what? With those glasses, it looks less Karen and more like just like, dude, like you're from a band.
Is that
Linda
better?
Carter. Oh, Linda Carter, she's aging like crazy good. Oh my God. Yes, I agree. The original Wonder Woman, baby.
Oh God,
Yeah,
yeah.
better without the. Yeah, she's amazing. So I got a question for you,
What did I
and
do?
I'll answer it too. But like, who was your first? And I don't mean like crush like you don't care, but like the crush that made you realize you had a libido.
Okay, so now I'm gonna be aging myself here again.
Again, why not?
First ever real crush was Alyssa Milano.
Oh, really? See, that's not aging anything for me. Okay, was it like Charmed? Did you watch Charmed? I did.
Oh
Watch
no,
Charmed.
no, I'm talking, you know, when I was a kid.
Oh, like who's
Like,
the
who's the
boss?
boss?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. Well.
And you know
Okay.
what? There's another one
Yes.
who still looks absolutely fucking gorgeous at 50, almost 50 years old.
Yeah.
Because I remember watching reruns of Who's the Boss when I was a little kid. And I just thought she was the you know, so cute when I was a little kid. And then I found out, you know, obviously, you know, when I was a little kid, I'm watching reruns of it. So I then found out that she was much older than me.
Right.
which
How
kind
old was she in that show?
which
She's
kind
like
of broke my
teen,
heart
right?
at the time. Well, when Who's the
God,
Boss
yeah.
came out, I believe she was only like 14.
Yeah, around there. Yeah. Wow. Memories. Yeah. Not my type. But she's cute. Yeah. So she made you actually. It tickled your libido.
Oh yeah.
She was the type. Okay. I hate celebrity crushes. No, you hate. Wait, sucks. I have celebrity crushes, or you hate? What are you saying, Rhea? I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you hate
Rhea?
that you have them? For me, it
Did
was.
you break Rhea?
I didn't mean to break her. Did you break her? I think her Karen wig broke her. I blame the Karen wig. Would break anybody. It's fine. This is fine. Is that? It didn't work.
No, it did not.
Did you break yourself? See?
I think I did. I break myself all the
When I was a
time.
young rainbow. When
When
I was a young prince.
young warthog.
Small little rainbow. When I was a young prince, I'm gonna date myself real bad here. Okay, you ready? The person, the celebrity, I guess, the actress that woke me up and tickled my libido was Judy Balker from Clash of the Titans. It was a scene where she was in the tub. They were getting her ready to be served up to the Kraken, and you saw side boob. I don't know if it was actually her boob, but it was her and somebody's
Does this side boob excite you? Well, it shouldn't, because it's my side boob.
And I was like, wow, she was gorgeous. I don't know if you've seen the original Clash of the Titans. It's a classic.
Oh yeah, we
Ray
used to have to watch it.
Harryhausen. Yeah.
We watch it all the time.
Okay, it is a classic. So yeah, that was mine.
Oh, another
I
classic
was so young.
to watch was Ben-Hur.
It's a good one, but more boring than the side boob and the Kraken. And you know, I love Greek myth. I'm all about Greek myth. Boo! Blems.
Because I am launching baby lemons out of a cannon.
You gotta do it. You know, you gotta do it. Is that representing something? Are we in territory we shouldn't be? What does that mean to you?
Oh no, that's just it was
I'm
a
scared.
running gag on Lemon's channel. I was always creeped out by the baby Lemon's character, the little thing.
And now you have your own thing.
Yeah, but mine's adorable.
Yeah, I don't know why yours is cuter. Yours is cuter. Like Lemon's made yours cuter. I don't know. And it's cute somehow, still with the angry eyes.
Those
the
are the
demonic red
Sharingan.
angry eyes. Ah,
Have you never watched Naruto?
I have not.
I have always had the Sharingan. At certain times, I did have the Rinnegan with different models. Okay, I'm a bit of a
You
weeb.
know, we're all a bit of weebs. What are you talking about? We weren't weebs. Why would we be here? Why would we be doing this?
It's true.
Although I guess there are some VTubers and streamers who are not weebs, and they're doing it for some other reason. I don't know what that would be really.
Nudie Judy Bowler?
Balker. I think she meant Balker.
Oh, it says Bowler.
Bowler. She
Bowler.
wasn't a bowler. She wasn't a bowler. There's no bowling in Clash of the Titans. They were monsters.
But I thought that's
They were
what Thunder was the gods playing bowling. That's what I was always told.
I mean, not in Greek myth, no. In Greek myth, it was just Zeus getting it on again.
That dude fucked everybody.
Everything. Everyone.
I mean,
and I like how they addressed it in the original Clash of the Titans.
If I'm not mistaken, Hera was actually his sister.
Yes.
So, he was into some weird shit.
Well, same thing with the Egyptian gods. Yeah, it was perfectly fine.
Yeah,
Perfectly
that's
normal.
true. Osiris was with his sister.
Yep, it was a thing. It kept everything pure. Yeah, I'm not into that myself. I'm not that kind of royalty.
Well, there
I
even
find it's
in
not
the
healthy.
British royal family, there was said to be rumors of
Cousins, yeah.
to keep the bloodline pure.
Well, I mean, cousins isn't as bad.
It's still pretty
It's
bad.
Like genetically, it's not as bad. Well, yeah, it's still not preferred, but it's not as bad. I think I could fall in love with my cousin if I had a cousin that was fall in lovable. I would do my cousin.
And this is why you were from the South.
I'm actually not originally from the South at all.
Well, you've been corrupted.
I've been corrupted by Florida man. Oh no. Help.
I always thought it was funny that you could take your birthday and you put it in Florida Man on your birthday, and you will get it. You will get a news report.
Yep.
About something that a Florida man did.
I wish that was just like some sort of made up thing that
but
like
they're all
has
real
no
reports.
base in reality, but it's all real. It's seriously this Florida is fucked. Okay, it's fucked up. And they vote. Ah, yeah. It is not a place I want to be. I originally come from Washington State, and it's very different there.
Like I just put in my birthday, and this is a news report.
Boy.
This is a news report from 2019. Florida man sprays woman with roach spray. Breakout nunchucks over loud music.
Oh my God, Rhea, we should do that. Oh, she's missing this. She's doing something. I don't know what she's doing, but she's missing this. Florida man. This was like a disturbance of the peace of their like neighbors or something, and the Florida man took out the bug spray and
roach
sprayed his neighbors. Roach spray and sprayed his neighbors.
And then broke out the nunchucks.
Oh my God, I'm doing everything wrong. I should do that.
Oh wow!
Because we have really bad neighbors.
Oh wait, there's one like this one specifically said 2006. So let's see, what does this one say? Florida man hit dad in face with pizza after learning he helped deliver him.
What? What?
That's the title.
Oops, sorry.
Florida
He hit his dad in the face with
with a pizza after
Because
learning he helped deliver him.
Is that a pun? Is that a play on the word deliver, like delivering pizza? That one sounds That one sounds kind of maybe not legit. That's almost too good to be true there because the delivering thing.
Oh no, there's actually a video on it.
But ching. Why would you be upset that your dad helped deliver you?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't like the fact that.
I'd be like,
maybe he didn't like the fact that his dad was looking at his mom's hoo-ha. He wanted it for himself.
Ew! No!
It's
Stop
Florida,
it.
man.
Somebody barrage him. I'm gonna barrage you. How dare? How dare you? How dare you go there?
Why
Florida,
must you abuse me?
Because you brought it on yourself. And I like that you can abuse you with yourself. Like you have little yous thrown at you. That's so telling.
Well, the only thing that can hurt me is me.
Ah, there you go. Very, very deep and philosophical there. So yeah, I wouldn't mind. I'd be like, Dad, wow, you helped deliver me? That's amazing. I'd be impressed.
Alright, so here is a Florida man story for Momo. This was back in 2011. Ow, Rhea. Y'all are abusive.
I want to have clouds. I want to have clouds thrown at me.
So here is a title for Momo. Drunk Florida man tries to use taco as ID after his car catches fire at Taco Bell.
Now that is epically Florida man right there.
And that is from the Miami New Times.
Yeah, that's gotta be real. That's gotta be real. I bet that's real. There should be a game show of that. Oh my god, there should be like...
Is this a real Florida man?
Yeah. Is this the Florida man? Is this Florida man real or not? You guessed.
Oh, you got to bring Jeff Foxworthy back, and are you smarter than a Florida man?
I think most people are, if they don't live in Florida. I hate that I look, I'm as far from Florida man as you get, but yeah, but here I am.
Gotta love it though.
I mean, you love it if you don't live with them there, because when they're around you and you know they're around you, it's like it goes quickly from funny to scary. Because you're like, I don't want to be around these people that could turn into like alligator fuckers at any minute.
Well, wasn't there one guy that he tried to rob a fast food restaurant with an alligator?
Well, that's chutzpah.
And then when they wouldn't give him the money, he threw the baby alligator into the drive-through window.
Your model is like spazzing.
Oh.
It's like Karen can't handle it. Okay.
I stepped away for a second so that I can go get my frozen Snickers peanut butter bars.
Ooh, that's some sin right there. That's sinful. Frozen Snicker peanut butter bars.
Those are really fucking frozen.
I lost a bit of a tooth yesterday. That was fun.
Fun? How'd you do that?
Well, it had been wobbly for a bit, and so then we had food last night, and it was happening during Rhea's stream, and I was like, this is fun. This is fine. It came off, and I'm fine. It didn't actually hurt, so I'm fine. Who needs teeth? I don't need teeth. Do you? You just gum everything.
I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there.
See, we just need slimes. That's all we need. Slime booba. It was no, actually, it's not a wisdom tooth. It's just a regular stupid tooth. It's not a wise tooth at all. It was a stupid tooth. I hate teeth. I wish we were like sharks, and it would just grow back.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah. We get to do it when we're young. Why do we lose that ability? It's not fair.
I think you should have 3 sets of teeth.
I think you should have endless sets of teeth.
Just 3.
It's not
because. I mean.
Okay. Why do you have to have parameters on it? Why can't we just be like, see, if I
because you only get 3 damn wishes.
You're much more strict than I am. If I were God, I'd be like, yeah, endless teeth, go. Do your thing. Do your thing with your teeth. You get 3 wishes. What are your 3 wishes, Virus? You got a genie right now.
I would say I would definitely want $20 million.
Wait, just 20. Why? Why are you limiting yourself?
Because I am a very simple person and I do not need the most expensive of everything.
Okay.
And I just want to be able to make sure that Baby Virus lives comfortably.
Okay.
I
think it would be better to ask for like unlimited amount of money, you know.
No, that's
to
greedy.
Be comfortable
that's
and
just,
happy.
That's greedy.
I mean, I don't need to be like a CEO. I don't need to be freaking Elon Musk. I just want to be like, just you know, comfortable.
Yeah, $20 million.
Live. No, but okay. What if in your lifetime with inflation $20 million just is like jack shit? After a bit, after like 10 years, it means nothing.
Well, then I moved to New Zealand.
Ah, where the hobbits are, where the Shire is.
I mean, that's my end goal in life anyways, move to New Zealand.
Oh my god, if you get to go, please bring me with you. I live in a hobbit hole, it's fine.
New Zealand is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Nobody
really
wants
is.
to fuck with them because they are so far out of the way that it's just not logical.
They have a lot of sheep. That's okay.
I mean, it's also one of the most spiritual countries in the world.
I hadn't heard that.
Oh yeah, it's got some of the most spiritually energized places in the world, between the mountains and all that stuff. Not to mention, bungee jumping was invented there.
Well, I don't have an urge to do that.
And the U.S. dollar goes 40% further.
Holy shit! And they have an amazingly awesome prime minister. I don't know if that'll last.
Not to mention, they will help their people start a business, and they'll even help new citizens gain citizenship and help them start a business if they're planning on, genuinely living there and becoming a citizen.
Okay, well, let's go together.
I may or may not have done some research on this.
Let's go and start a business. What's good about it?
What I want to do is I want to open up a restaurant/bar, like a 24-hour diner with a bar attached.
Okay, well, here's the deal. Rhea can make really good hummus and gravies, and I can make everything else. Well, I mean, look, I'm good at cooking, but my back's giving out these days. Every time I mean, you're a better chef than I am. What am I saying? You can make everything else. Well, you're good at like lasagna, and obviously steaks. What else do you do?
I can cook more than just Italian food.
I know. What else?
I actually make.
Burgers.
Oh, I make a mean salsa chicken.
Salsa chicken. I've never attempted salsa chicken.
Oh yeah, I made not that long ago. I made a mango habanero salsa chicken.
Yeah, I couldn't stomach that, but it sounds good.
I made a ghost pepper pineapple salsa chicken.
Ouch.
Oh, Baby Virus loved them.
That's good. As long as she's happy, that's all that matters.
Yes, Baby Virus can handle ghost peppers.
Wow. Yeah, well, I think if you're raised with spice and raised with certain kind of stuff, unless you have some, born with some allergy, then you're good to go. Your stomach can handle that kind of stuff. But for me, I was never raised on that, and so I don't know. I just don't have what it takes. It kills me, destroys me. I'm actually kind of not allergic, but like stomach allergic to most peppers. But yeah, it's very annoying. So but I can do curry if it's mild, and I love curry.
Oh, I like my spicy curry. Love my curry goat.
Goat?
Mm-hmm.
You eat goat?
Yeah, you know.
I know what a goat is. I know what sound they make. I'm just upset. I love goats. They're so cute. They'll
Just
eat
because
everything.
just
but
because they're
adorable.
cute doesn't mean they're not delicious.
What? What, Ray? Ray's making noises. I don't know what she's saying. I can't hear a word she's saying. Why is she doing this? Anyway, goats, they're cute, but look, I can't totally say don't eat that. I'm not ever gonna say that. I'm not one of those people. But like, I mean, I just did bacon this morning. I try not to, but bacon's bacon.
That is true. Bacon is bacon.
Bacon is like the high supreme sinful evil meat that shouldn't be that good, and it is. Like, why is bacon, why do pigs, why are they so tasty when they look like they're not, like they shouldn't be?
Well, you know what's funny
look like
is
hell, but...
they say humans taste like pigs.
What? Wait, who's the they?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Have you researched this? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna listen to him.
He'd be the one to know.
I don't want to listen to a psychotic killer tell me what something tastes like. I'm not gonna, because like the mind can trick you,
Who knows? But
who
now,
knows?
let's get back to on the original topic, which is you.
Wait, there was a topic? Oh, me. Hi. It's me. Hi.
So now, let me know a little bit more about your channel. I know we were talking earlier about, this stuff that you stream and, your silly personality and everything like that. But now, I also, because you actually do a show kind of like this, you actually, I may or may not have stolen the idea from you.
You did. Let's just say it. You did. But that's okay. Look, I think it's great. I love that you, me, and Ray are all doing it. Because spread the love, Spread the fun, spread the love. Do the things.
What I love is the fact that we can have, that all three of us can have the same style of show, have the same exact guest on, and it'll be a completely different show.
Yeah, it's completely different. I mean, your feel is completely different than mine, and Ray is totally different than either of ours. And it's it's awesome. Yeah, it's like, when you watch late night TV and everybody's pretty much the same. The other day, Rhea, speaking of old things, Rhea and I we came across, we were just, meandering on YouTube as one does. And we watched, we saw some like Craig Ferguson. Did you watch Craig?
I have watched Craig Ferguson.
Craig Ferguson was so freaking funny when he had Jeff the robot, and he would just ad lib like all over the place. It was kind of like you and me, but probably funnier. And like it was so great. And he had puppets. The dude had. I loved him. I loved Craig Ferguson so much. And I when we watched, I was like, damn. I remember like when I would come home from work, I'd be like, I'm tired, I'm miserable, and then I'd watch him and I'd be happy. He'd give happy. And so yeah, I mean, he was the only one that I think really stood out. I mean, like, yeah, okay, Jimmy Fallon's okay, and they're funny at times, and it's cool, and the different talk show hosts are, they're cool, but like, I don't know, Craig Ferguson stood out, for me.
Yeah,
he was unique. He was great.
I used to love him. I used to love him on the Drew Carey show.
Yeah, I didn't really watch that. But I know he was on it. I know of it. Yeah, we've had this discussion. Sitcoms and me, not really a thing. I mean, there's got to be at least one sitcom I've liked. Let me think. Gotta be.
What's funny is one of my uncles actually looks like Drew Carey.
So do you call him?
I'd walk up to him and I'd be like,
No, I
Mr.
hated
I
Franz.
go, Mr. Carey, you're fired. Like, thank you very much, Mr. Wick.
No, Friends, I hated Friends. It was so.
I think
So-
New Girl is way better than
Ugh.
Friends.
I don't think I've watched New Girl, but I mean, like, look, it was so I couldn't relate to it. It was such norms, the normies, you know, they were so white and norm and
And
so
that is
shallow
why
and.
you would like New Girl.
Oh, okay.
Because
I
Zoe Deschanel
it's
is
familiar.
quirky as fuck.
I love her. She's adorable.
She really
She's
is.
freaking so cute. Now that's definitely that's more my type right there. We watched The Good Place. Yes, that's kind of it. Well, is it a sitcom? Kind of, sort of. It goes above and beyond a
It's
sitcom.
definitely
definitely.
it's definitely full of satire.
Yeah. So I could get into it. Talk about intelligent. It was funny and
Yeah.
and said something and it was great. I loved it. And you know, I was cheaty. I am kind of that way at times. So I can't decide between a muffin and croissant. And, I had stress about it for 10 years. Yeah.
Well,
The Good Place
hello
is
there,
amazing.
Hugo. I didn't say
Hugo's
hello to
here.
you.
Hello,
I
yes.
know, but I didn't say hello to
Hello.
them earlier.
Hello, Hugo. I love the name Hugo. I don't know why. I think it's a great name.
It reminds me of Hugo Strange,
Who's Hugo Strange?
Batman.
Oh.
He
Voice
ran
of Batman.
he ran Arkham's Asylum, and ended up becoming a
Oh.
villain himself.
Oh. Well, that you know, that stands to reason, really. It's kind of like when I worked for 13 years at a retirement village, and I felt like I was gonna turn evil any minute, like I was gonna break. It was a little bit the same, a little bit like running Arkham Asylum. Kinda. I mean, I didn't run the place, but you know.
Did you ever watch Angie Tribeca?
No, I have no idea what that is at all.
So it is basically it's like, do you remember Naked Gun?
Yes.
It's basically the same kind of comedy, except instead of being Frank Drebin, you got Angie Tribeca.
Okay.
It's hilarious. It's that old school kind of, stupid humor that I absolutely love.
I probably would be better with it now. I think when I was younger, I was like not into Naked Gun and not into the stupid humor.
Oh, I love
don't
that
know
stuff.
why.
I still do.
I don't know. I don't know why. It's like my brain needs to be highly stimulated. I don't know. I don't want to sound like a snob. I like Goofy though, but if you do something stupid like that, although that is scary, but like really goofy, then I love it. But like, cause I got the Muppets influence. I love Muppets. But like Naked Gun was just, I don't know. It's kind of like doing the stupid humor, but with a straight face.
Yeah.
Which I get is funny. It's like
It's
I
just
intellectually
like Mel
understand
Brooks.
it's funny.
Mel Brooks
Well,
kind
no,
of cute.
Mel Brooks is like really goofy and really like character humor, and I don't know. It's just a lot
But,
of
like,
impressions, a lot of and a lot of satire. Yeah, a lot of freaking satire. The thing about satire for me is like I love it, but if it goes too far into sort of biting and cruelty, then I don't like it. But satire is great up to that point. You know, you don't want it to go too far. We both love Top Secret. We did. Yeah, I liked parts of it. Yeah, I did. I do like parts of it. Talk about, yeah, that's that sort of cheeky, tongue-in-cheek, goofy, but but performed like it's serious, but it's not. Yeah. You saw Top Secret, right? You know what we're talking about, right? Val Kilmer.
No, I don't think I saw that one.
Oh gosh, you'd love that one. It's like making fun of spy movies, and it has Val Kilmer, and it's very much like Naked Gun, that sense of humor. Really,
Oh, really?
really silly, tongue-in-cheek. Yeah. Lots of puns and those kind of things.
I'll have to give that a look then, because I always liked Val Kilmer when I was when he was younger.
Oh, he was great. Oh, you know I'm sure you know this, but oh my god, any minute now, November 30th, I think they're redoing Willow or it's not redoing, it's like continuing Willow on Netflix.
Really?
Yes.
I loved Willow as a child.
Willow was the frickin' bomb. Willow, believe in the words.
And I love that Willow got to be in Harry Potter.
Yes, he did. He's been around.
He really has.
Warwick Davis. That's his name. Yeah, the Willow series. Yeah, it's gonna be on Netflix very soon. Yeah, you definitely got to see that one. Definitely. Top secret. Write it down.
I'll have to keep an eye out for it.
It is pretty darn funny. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very particular. I know I'm a funny goofball, but I'm very particular with humor.
Which is
Strange.
weird because, being such a funny goofball, you think that the slapstick stuff would be right up your alley.
I never got into slapstick. I don't know what it is. Like, even you were talking about the Three Stooges and stuff. There's only so much pie in the face. I go, okay. I don't know. It has to be more to me, I guess. I'm more into like really silly characters who do silly things and are kind of extreme, or just yeah. I don't know. I'm particular. I either like the Muppet style, or I like Mel Brooks, or I don't know. There's got to be more to it. Pie in the faces.
You know what I always loved in Disney? Muppets in 3D.
Not the It was the room, not the in the apartment, not the effect, right?
The Muppets were great. They're still great. I love them.
They're okay. They're not as great as they used to be. I'm gonna be absolutely honest about that. But yeah, they the last thing. Did you see the Halloween thing they did? The Muppets Haunted Mansion thing.
No, I did not.
It was actually funny. It was actually funny, and I was happy. I was surprised. It was actually. Oh, hey, now you're even prettier. Oh well, okay. So now you are a princess to equal my princeness. I'm not scared of Peter Sellers. What the hell? Scared of him? I don't know what it is. I just get very like. I feel like my brain melts and I get stupid, and I'm not really into it. I don't know. Sue me. I'm snobby when it comes to comedy.
Apparently, I can only imagine what you're like with like drama
Ray hates
series.
I'm very particular. Yeah.
Because dramas are very, very tough for me to get into.
Oh yeah.
Now my sci-fi stuff, I love that shit. History, dinosaurs, I have been obsessed with.
Yes. Me too.
The Jurassic Fight Club.
What? Jurassic Fight Club?
Yeah, it's on History Channel. They actually will break down what they've learned on the fighting styles of different dinosaurs and different prehistoric animals.
Okay.
And they'll have the scenario would be like if these two animals like came in contact. Like today I was watching one on the short-faced bear versus the megalion.
Megalion. I would hope the megalion would win, but I don't know. Bears are pretty tough.
No, the short-faced bear it was actually a pretty good fight. Yeah. The short-faced bear though had more power in the long run, and it got lucky. Well, no, what they do is they reenact what the fights from skeletons, like fossils of animals that they found. Mm-hmm. So that like they could look at it and be like, okay, so
there's like a sliver of history in it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's all they need.
And what they do is break down the injuries to the bones of the animals that they find, and reenact them with the animals that would have caused these bones to show what happened.
It's a very big. It could have happened. Like it could have happened. Maybe it happened.
Well, they're actually doing it with the like it's kind of like with bones. How she was able to look at the bones, look at the markings on the bones, and completely figure out the scenarios that happened. But now they're doing that, the anthropology stuff with fossils.
Yeah.
And then they CGI it, and it's actually really cool.
Yeah, I think Ray is right. I do vaguely remember that. It wasn't enough to I didn't keep watching it, but yeah. I love dinosaurs. I mean, if there's a dinosaur, I'll probably watch it.
Kind of hard not to love dinosaurs.
I haven't seen the last Jurassic movie, have you?
I have actually.
Was
I've
it
seen
good?
all of them.
All of them ever?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have seen just about every Jurassic Park movie in the theaters.
I really actually I didn't think I would like the Jurassic World stuff, but I have. I liked it. It's good.
I
It's
like
not,
Chris Pratt.
it's not the I don't want to like Chris Pratt because he's an idiot, but as a person, but he's talented as an actor. So what are you gonna do? I guess it's like you with Chick-fil-A. Chris Pratt is the Chick-fil-A of actors.
Yeah, you don't. You love it, but you don't want to because there's bad shit behind it.
Yeah. The bad shit that goes into your mouth.
Ayo.
Wait. What I say? See, that's the other reason to like me right there. I am freaking accidentally naughty. I am very sus. It's a problem. It's a problem.
Oh yeah,
I look
very sus.
I look very cute. My models. This is an issue I'm facing. Is my model looks freaking adorable, but I don't want to look 15 anymore. I don't want to look this cute. So I need to definitely I'm working on getting a 2D. I've picked out a person. I got a mama.
Oh, I got
But
I got rid of that.
you're like none of your stuff is working, man. None of it.
No, I got rid of a lot of my old commands when I started revamping the channel, and I wasn't sure if what ones I don't remember what alert commands I kept or not.
Yeah. I relate. So anyway, I want to look. I mean, what I want to look. Yeah, I'm gonna be Santa Claus. What? No. I want to look sexy. Damn it. I want to look like an adult. I want to look like I'm maybe possibly 18.
You want to look like me?
Pass. Hard pass. Oh, you mean the original? Okay. Well, I don't want to be that muscly. You are quite muscly.
Can't help it. Pretty swole.
You are what you are. Yeah, you are. I'm not that swole. I mean, I don't want to be that muscly, but I also don't want to be a thin little, I'm not going to say the word.
No, I don't know.
The T word. Okay. I don't want to look like a 15-year-old. That's all I'm going to say. I want to look older, and so I've got to. I'm working with her to get my look right.
Oh, who's gonna be your new model mommy?
She's been doing quite a lot of art for me lately. She does great chibis, and she's really nice and she's really fun. And she's about to do a not safe for work of me actually. Her name is Puto Kalame. Puto Kalame.
Can you type that in the chat?
I can. I'll do it right now.
To hell, give them a shout out.
Hopefully, I'll get this right.
Yeah, give them a shout out so people can give them a follow as well.
It's either this, maybe not, okay, or let me get this right. Is it all together? Maybe it's all together. Academy. Yes.
That's
there
them?
we go. I think so. Let me go look. I hope it's them. I shouted out somebody completely different. Yeah, it's her. Look at all that art she does. She's awesome.
Look at them legs.
That's actually a different model than she usually uses. That's a PNG. She usually has kind of like this really cool kind of pinkish burgundy hair, and yeah, she's just a really sweet, fun, kind person, and I get along with her, and that's really important when you're working with your model mama or papa.
Oh, absolutely.
You gotta get along with them, and she's affordable, and she's really nice, and so we're working together to get the look right. I want to keep, obviously some aspects of what I have, but I want to make the outfit more unique. I want to have poofy blouse. I want to be more romantic looking. I want to have my crown a little different. I want to have, and I'm thinking of having a secondary outfit and all this stuff. I have a symbol, an 8-pointed star thing that I want to do. That's kind of like my symbol. And so, yeah, I'm working out what I want to do.
Well, it's like I'm actually having Lemons do more work on my model. They are going to be rigging my arms to be able to move, and they're going to be giving me
Yay,
hands.
arms! Hey, you're the guinea pig, because, Lemons is gonna rig me. So, whatever he learns with you
Well,
is what I get.
that's actually one of the reasons why Lemons makes me, all the things that he makes me is it's different things that they're trying out to see how it works.
Right. You're his guinea pig.
Yeah, pretty much. And you know what? I have no complaints because
Oh,
I think
that's
Lemons
nice.
is a very talented rigger slash artist, and they have a very bright future ahead of them.
Absolutely. We are now singing the praises of Lemons, my son. I'm very proud of him.
He's like my little brother.
He is. And, he's going to do great things.
Oh,
Thank you,
absolutely.
Momo. Just give him some
Lemons
time.
even
Yeah.
does work for Momo.
Yes, he does. Everybody's gotten a chibi plush except me. I don't understand it. Whatever.
Lemons even made Momo a blob form, like a little,
I
and it's
actually
adorable.
it is. I just asked Lemons, and he ignored me. But I I asked him for not blobs of us, but I want Rhea to have a model that's just a rainbow and has a mouth and a face, and I did a little doodle of it so that he'd get the idea. It's gonna be
Oh
really
my God, it's
silly and
Mick
pretty.
Lemons.
Of course it is. Of course it is. It's because I'm here. It's the best clip.
Admiral Breakfast has to come out.
Yes. He did this because of me. That's how much he loves me. But I want Lemons to make Rhea that, and then I want him to make me this sort of like cloud monster thing, kind of like a blob, but not. It looks like a cloud, but like squishy. Yeah. I got plans, buddy. I got plans.
I got plans, motherfucker.
That's right. I just feel like now is the time. Now is the best time. Now is the best time of your life.
A nugget? Oh, it's a nugget, not a blob. I just
It's a
figured
nugget?
because it was like more roundish. I just
Like a
assumed
Momo
blob.
nugget? Well, yeah, it's not really a blob.
A
It's
Momo
a
nugget.
Yeah. It does
No,
kind of
there's
squish
no.
like a
That
blob.
sounds like a nice snack.
Yum yum yum. It is kind of squishy looking though, Momo. And that's the good thing.
It's adorable.
That's where Lemons did really good on there.
Oh,
Momo nugget.
Effie calls it the Momo nugget. The
You know
Momo
what?
nugget.
I would love to see. I don't want you to have to pay for things constantly, Momo. Maybe we'll do it, but I would love to see. I would love like you, Rhea, and Effie all together.
Momo
I see more
has
art.
like 75,000 models.
It's true.
Momo has more models for herself than almost all the VTubers combined. And I'm not just talking our community. I'm talking all of VTuberhood.
But that's the
And I
thing
love
about
it.
3D. That's the thing about 3D that I will miss when I go to 2D. I will be like, I wanna be this outfit, or I wanna be that outfit. So I guess I'll go to 3D for that. Because and even Colonel Sapphy, I'm thinking like, how the hell am I gonna do that? I mean, there's a way to do it. I mean, I can obviously get assets that are like sort of similar, but what am I gonna get a whole new outfit just for Colonel Sapphy? That'd be stupid. I could make my clothes white. But yeah, it's stuff like that. I know you'd cry if I didn't have a Colonel Sapphy's.
I would stop watching you.
That'd be it. We'd be done. You're like, I'm done with you. Over.
Nah, you know I'm just kidding. But
But no, I know it's a fun redeem, and I have fun doing it. So yeah, stuff like that. It's limiting. Christmas models are still in progress. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to make a new one too. I would miss it. That's what I'm trying to say. What about you? Do you miss it? Do you ever get like, oh, I can't change? Oh, hello.
well, that's why I added in the throw my old models at me. And this is a gender bender version of my model that
Wait,
was
she's
made.
way hotter. She's way hotter than you. What's this? What's going on with this?
This was actually made by, let's see, it was Italian Waifu. Was it, wait, Italian Waifu Apple or something?
Okay.
They are of. I actually got this in one of those, post your PNG, and I'll make a gender bender, and they actually used my model to make as one of the gender benders.
Yeah, it came out really good. I can't see her mouth. Her mouth is missing a little bit from me.
And but they made this in one night.
One night? Holy
Yes.
crap! That's a speed artist demon right there.
Right?
Wow.
So I mean, I can't say anything. I mean, they did that amazingly fast. Yes, your Italian waifu.
Okay.
They're on Twitter. They are VT waifu. Let me check. I'm gonna give them a shout out. I just want to make sure that I'm spelling everything right, so I can do that properly for them. Even though they are not here, they're actually they haven't even reached affiliate yet. But I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're very new. They're in pre-debut, and I think you would like them as well.
Yeah, they're cool.
I mean,
just
their
their
artwork is incredible.
Yeah, I like the eyes. I like the whole look. Yeah, it definitely is like, well, that's you. That's your female self right there.
Yeah, I thought it was done really well.
Momo's other models will probably become chibis in 2D forms, in which I have a really good relationship with a great artist. That's wonderful. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's just hard. I can't afford getting like a whole bunch of outfits. I'll be lucky because then I got Rhea to do too. So like, she wants outfits, and I'll be lucky if I get one outfit.
They don't even have any clips yet.
Okay. Let me go look at them and follow them. It's your Italian waifu right there.
I mean, her model is beautiful too.
Yeah, well, she's good enough for. I wish I could draw my own model. That would be cool.
I wish I had any kind of artistic ability whatsoever.
Okay, let me go to.
I can barely speak.
What are words? We don't know. Wow. Oh yeah, she does really good with herself. Yeah, I'm looking at her.
I figured you'd enjoy their work.
Yeah, pretty. Very pretty.
And they really are from Italy, so it's not just
Cool. I will put them in awesome artists. Boom. It's your Italian waifu. Nice. I don't know what our prices are. Which I
don't know either.
Because you won it, right?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And that's what I find even more incredible is the fact that they, I got lucky enough that this person made me, this beautiful PNG for nothing. So I figured the least I could do is at least give them some credit and some shout outs, and I've posted stuff on Twitter about them.
Well, Rhea, maybe she can be your Italian waifu.
Yes.
I mean, have you looked at her? Who wouldn't want that? And maybe she's good. Well, she is good, you can tell. And she's fast. And Rhea is impatient as frick. I mean, she is. Rhea's like, is it done yet? Is it done yet? She's like
that's one of the reasons why I always liked working with Gravity Queenie too. Is Gravity is super fast.
Well, I mean, she was. I think Gravity's a lot more busy these days. So she's not as fast as she was. Tell you that. But yeah, Rhea, check her out.
Well, every time I've done work with Gravity, she's been really quick.
Yeah, but she's just getting busier and busier. Quality art, but busy.
Well, that's like with my model dad. I've been waiting on stuff for a couple months now, since the summer, that I already paid for, and I still have 14 people in front of me.
Wait. Oh, your model dad?
Yeah.
Wait, you're not talking about Lemons.
No, I'm talking about Uber.
Why did I think that? Why in my head did I think that that was that they were
Nope.
female. Why did I think that?
Nope, Uber is a man.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 dads.
Aw, that's beautiful.
How fitting, right?
It just is. It just is. But yeah, no, your model's great for you. I definitely need a different look, a different style, and that's the thing. It's hard. It's, you know, there are a lot of great artists out there, but you have to find the one that fits you, that feels like you, that and again, that working relationship. You got to have somebody that really yeah, gravity's raising her prices, yeah. But you got to find that person that really you connect with, and because it's weird, it's like they're giving birth to you. Yeah, right? I mean,
It's true.
it's
It's
kind
the
of,
only.
you don't think it's going to be a personal feeling, but it kind of is.
Well, yeah. Your VTuber model is like you're making a new VTuber model is the only time in life you ever get to actually choose your parents.
Mm. You got to choose wisely.
Choose wisely. I mean, otherwise
Yeah.
you're gonna get stuck with an asshole like me,
Stuck with it.
and you're just
Well,
gonna get
no,
a stick figure,
But like,
and it will not move.
it's not just that you get to choose your parents, which is cool, but it's that you're creating with them. It's like you're creating with them in a way how you want to look, what you want to do, and you know, for those of us who stream 3 days or more a week, it's like, well, you're kind of stuck with it. Well, you're not permanently stuck. I mean, you can change, you know, models at some point, but
Yes.
you're stuck a bit, you know, with it, and so you have to really like it, and it's got to feel like you in a way. This is our, you know, and Rhea talks about this a lot. We both talk about this, but like how it's, especially for a trans person, it's very fulfilling and important to express yourself through your model, because it's kind of, you know, you get to be, in a lot of ways, you get to be more yourself than in IRL or, you know, just everyday life. And so for me, yeah, it feels like, and I'm sure Rhea felt like this too, and everybody feels like this. It's like you're getting to give birth to yourself with somebody, if that makes sense. So it's very it's actually kind of emotional, more than I thought it would be.
No, I definitely get that, and that's actually one thing I wanted to ask you, like being being trans and being in the streaming world. How do you feel that being a VTuber has benefited you in that experience of being, you know, a streamer?
Do you mean as far as being a trans person, or just all around?
Just both, really.
Okay, well,
I
as
know
far
it's
as
a
all
loaded
around,
question, and you don't have to
no,
you don't have to answer anything you don't want to answer.
well, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. As far as an all-around experience, I was first and foremost, I was watching Rhea do it, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I could do this, because it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of like talking to people a lot, and it takes a lot of tech knowledge, and I suck at all of that. You know, like,
You've gotten
I'm
really
not
good at that, though.
I've gotten adequate on the tech. It's almost gonna be a year now, right? Come year, I feel like I'm just starting to get a hang of it. I've gotten adequate on the tech. I've gotten definitely much better at talking to people. And what was the other thing I said? The energy. Oh, well, that was something out of my control, because this time last year, you know, before I wasn't really totally that great on my post-COVIDness. I was better, but I wasn't really better. My energy was pretty knocked out, and it lasted quite a while, like about a year almost. And
Definitely
so
know
that
what
was
that's
hard.
like.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And the coughing never really left. The coughing, as you know, never really leaves you. For us,
Nope.
we got hit by it in the lungs, and it was hard. And so I didn't really know if I could do it. But I was watching Rhea, and she was having a ball. She was just having a blast. And she was like, this is me. This is what I want to do. This is just... And she was really into it. And I was like, well, I don't know if I feel like... Hold on, I need a drink. I don't know if I feel like that. Like, I didn't know if I felt like, oh, I got to do this. This is my destiny. But I did kind of go, well, I would love it if I had an outlet like she's having, because I saw what it was doing for her. You know, it was an outlet. It was like this we've lived lives that have been pretty secluded from the world, and we had to. It was like we were in our own way, our own Batmans. We were our own superheroes. Like by day, we were normal, gendered, boring white people. By night, we were relatively interesting, not cisgendered white people. You know what I mean? Like we just, just totally two different worlds, and we could be ourselves alone with each other, but not so much with anybody else. This is home of Florida Man, and so
True. It is very judgmental down there.
Very judgmental, and some people are cooler. It's not everybody, but it's not really great. And so I've always been very protective of both myself and Rhea. So I'm reading. I have my friend Mumu Pink. Oh yeah, she's really good. Abyss of Alyss. Oh, that's that's Maria's model maker. She's really good too. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, sorry, I'm looking at chat. It's a habit, but there you go. That's where I've gotten so much better. So when I first started, I didn't think I could do it. I was like, okay, Tech and me are not friends, and Rhea had to show me everything. And I was watching my debut video VOD the other day, and I was like, this guy is not that bad. He did okay. but I remember I didn't know really what I was doing. Like I had to constantly go, wait, what? How do you do this? What do you do? And I'd practiced a bit with Rhea, but I was still so scared. But I did okay. I think for me, talking to people actually is much easier through this medium than, in real life, face to face with people you don't know. Or first of all, you own it in a way. I mean, Jeff Bezos owns it, but we pretend we own our channels.
Yeah.
and we get to say what goes. We get to pick and choose. We can say goodbye if someone's a bully. We have control mostly. I did get hate rated on my birthday, but we have somewhat control. And so it's not like real life. You don't really have so much control that way. So there is that safety, but it's also just I've discovered I am quite a talker. I think I've always known that, but being my life the way it is, I really have had a very introverted life, and I'm a writer. Writers are introverted usually, we're used to being in our own heads. But if you get me talking, if it's somebody like you where I know you really well, I can't shut up. I have a trouble shutting up anyway. But but yeah, I've discovered so much more about myself all around, not just from my trans aspect, but as far as trans aspect goes. And I guess I should probably talk a little about that, seeing that it is Trans Awareness Week. I haven't done anything about that. I've just kind of ignored it.
Well, now you can say your part.
I am. But as far as the trans thing goes, I was overwhelmed by how much acceptance, for the most part, that the VTubing community has. And I always say this, it's true. It's like, holy crap, there's so much acceptance. People can be whoever they want. They can be a unicorn, they can be a witch, they can be a vampire, they can be a cat, they can be a dog, they can be a fox, they can be whatever the hell they want. They can be gay, straight. What?
They could be a plague doctor.
They could be a plague doctor, yes. They could be whatever the hell they want. And all genders and all sexualities are pretty much accepted, and there's hardly, there's some racism and there's some prejudice that goes on like anywhere, but for the most part it is a very accepting community. And I was just so thrilled, so amazed at that. I was so happy about that, and I still am, even a year later. So that was a really long explanation. That was a really long answer.
No, I actually think that was great, because it shows that with the VTuber community, the amount of acceptance that people have for each other, and that you can get, and the confidence that it can build, is, it's real, it's important.
Yeah.
And people need to understand that, like, this isn't just people being animated characters. This is people being able to express things about themselves that they can't normally express.
Yeah. I would say it's a little therapeutic for some of us.
Oh, absolutely.
There is a level that's hard, as we all know, the selling part. And that's true with anything, especially in the entertainment business.
And I never lost your voice.
Yay. Okay, what was I gonna say? Blah, 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 blah. Being yourself. Yeah, it's kind of sort of therapeutic, but the marketing part is hard. I mean, even, and it's draining. It's always draining. I mean, you know, whether it's like remembering to put an ad up about something or promo or just like talk about yourself. I find talking about myself actually hard. I don't, it's not easy for me. And I'm not talking about like this, like just as a friend, but like promoting myself. I find that very hard.
Yeah, that I'd say being on Twitter is one of the hardest things for me. Because
Well, apparently it's dying. Everybody says Twitter's gonna die. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not thrilled about where it's going,
But see, here's the thing: is where are people going to go from Twitter?
yeah, I don't really want to go
It
back
won't.
20, 30 years to Tumblr. I just don't really want to do that.
See, last I knew Tumblr was people just used Tumblr for porn.
Really?
Like towards the end of Tumblr's career, that's all anybody used it for was promoting their, personal stuff like that.
Well, I remember trying to have a Tumblr back in the day, and I kind of got like, this is weird. I don't know if I like this. It was very much for blogs. It was just blogs, really. And,
It started out that way.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't like the format, but I don't know. I don't know what people will go to. But yeah, Twitter is kind of dominated social media for so long. I can't imagine that it's just gonna go up in smoke, But at the same time, the Muskie's not doing so great with it. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's fine.
It is what it is. I mean, there's always going to be social media.
Oh, of course, of course. I mean, there's Instagram, but Instagram is very like.
I've never used I made an Instagram when it, years ago, and I've never posted anything to it.
I have pictures of myself. It's very much pictures. It's just pictures, pictures, pictures. And TikTok, I can't. I'm just so not cool enough for TikTok. I wish I was. Oh, head pats. I can't get a head pat. I'm in the screen. I can't get one. Can I get one? That would break the wall of reality.
It would.
Yeah.
It really would.
But I think a head pat on your tiara looks good. Yeah. There you go.
I love my tiara.
I love your tiara too. Can I call you Princess Thyris?
It's Princess Schnookum Bottoms.
Schnookum Bottoms?
Yep.
All right. It's a little long, but I guess I can remember it. Can I call you Schnooky?
Schnookums for short.
Okay. You're very particular.
I am a princess, and I have that right.
You're gonna pull the royalty card on me? Fine.
And let's face it, we
is.
all know the princess is the one that gets whatever they want, while the prince has to go and fight.
It is true. It is true. Rhea knows as well. Rhea uses that to her advantage. Rhea is a princess, amongst other things.
I haven't actually used the co-star mode. This is actually being used as screen sharing. That's how I make it so that my guests can have their moving models. I haven't really messed around with the co-star stuff.
I haven't tried it. I haven't tried any of that, the guest star thing. I haven't tried that either.
I don't know if I'm smart enough to figure that out.
Yeah, well, I was just talking about that like a year ago. I was like, tech. I'm not good at tech. Oh no. But I mean, like anything, if you practice something, you might get good at it, right? But I'm so like nervous. I want you to teach me how to do this. I think I could do this.
Oh, this is
But
easy.
yeah, but you have a screen you can put them in, so it's harder when you don't have that.
Well, I think
As
for
for me,
you,
yeah.
you're gonna have to use the co-star thing. That's
Does the
actually
coaster
what.
thing,
That's
does the
actually the
coaster
whole reason
thing,
I did the screen thing was this way.
right,
The background stuff is easier.
right. But does the co-star thing automatically take out their background? Like Ninja should, I mean, but
I have no
Ninja
idea.
doesn't. You have to like, yeah, I don't know.
Poor
I don't know.
Momo.
Something.
Poor Momo,
Oh
stuck in
no.
advertisement hell.
Momo, are you gonna make me have to gift sub you? Is that what's going on?
You want to it?
I come in here to be the guest, but I am a prince, so I want to. Momo deserves it. And Momo is like the sweetest person in the universe.
Oh, they really are. I mean,
I mean,
they put up with me
Momo.
in real life. I mean, Momo has shared a kitchen with me while I was cooking, and I am very, very particular when I am cooking.
I can't imagine. You probably like, I take over. This
I
is
do.
my
I
place.
really
I
do.
will give you this moment to cherish this.
I dared, Momo.
That is my
I dared.
gift to you.
I do. I take over the kitchen when I cook. Momo basically had to force me to allow her to help me. I'm not used to other people cooking, like helping me cook, so it is tough for me to.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same, unfortunately. Ray hates it. But but it's not that I don't want help. I do. It's just I don't know, it's the like I want it to come out the way I want it to come out, and and I don't know. You know what it is.
I do.
It's not like I don't want help though. I do. So like Thanksgiving is coming up. What you doing for Thanksgiving?
I actually do not have any exciting plans. My father and Baby Virus and I are going to a restaurant for Thanksgiving because.
Oh, so you get a break. You don't have to cook?
Nope.
Oh, wow. I did not expect that. I thought you were going to say you're going to make a bunch of stuff.
Nope, we're not going to go to my stepmother's brother's house because they let the animals, like, don't get me wrong, I love cats, I love dogs, but I do not think that they should be licking people's plates clean.
Well,
It bugs me out. It bugs my dad out.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, as long as I don't, as long as I don't eat from it afterwards, I'm fine with that. Let them enjoy.
Oh no, even as a kid, if I had leftovers and I was going to give them to one of my dogs, I would scrape it off of my dish and into theirs.
Okay.
I don't know.
Seems like a perfect natural thing to me.
I could be the asshole in this. I don't know. That's just something for me.
Well, I wish I had a dog. I'm sick of cats. I'm done with cats. I don't know. But it's a small apartment we live in, so if we had a dog, it would have to be a small dog. I don't know. But yeah, I'm stuck with these cats for a little while at least. They ain't going no place.
How old are they?
Penny is 9.5, and I think Curry's just a little bit younger, just a few months younger. So they're both about 9.
Oh yeah. A lot of the people that I know that have cats, their cats have been living to be 20 years old or older lately.
Oh God, I can't do this much longer. Die already, cats. No, I'm kidding. I love them, but it's hard work. Okay, it's hard. Panny, you've heard Panny. You've heard him. He wakes us up. I kid you not, like 10 times in a night. Okay.
Don't hate on the Panny.
I don't hate the Panny. I love the Panny. He's my baby, but he's an insane child. I thought mistakenly that he was gonna grow out of it, right? A year later, yeah, once he's past a year old, he'll grow out of this nonsense. Nope. Every day, same nonsense. For 9 years, it's hard. He's like, okay, not only does he yowl so much, just so much, and I really don't. Everybody's always like, oh, well, maybe he has teeth problems, or maybe he's got an issue, or blah blah blah. I don't think so. I think he's got an Abby normal brain. You'll get that reference. He is. He's Abby normal, and like he's just not right
young
in the head.
Frankenstein.
There it is. Babuka. Yeah. So like I don't know. He's hard to take. And then on top of which, like he's stubborn as hell. Like he'll get these weird things in his head, like I have to rip up all the plastic bags in the house. So we keep them in like the side of the kitchen, right? And they gather. I hate plastic bags, but that's what people give you. So anyway, so like plastic bags in the side of the kitchen, and he's like, "Well, I'm just gonna rip the shit out of this while you eat." I was like, "What are you doing?" And he'll get them everywhere, and I think that's his way of saying, "Recycle this, you assholes." I don't know. He does stuff like that. He tries to get on the counter constantly. If you say no to him, you squirt him. He'll do it 5 minutes later. There's just something Abby normal about his brain.
There's
Penny
nothing
and
wrong
Levi
with
would be
being
best friends. Yes.
Abby normal.
Yeah, it's hard to take. It's like, can you have sort of a mentally challenged cat? Because I don't know. We do. We have a mentally challenged cat, and I love him. But look, he was about 10 weeks when we got him, and he was so cute, just so cute with big eyes and adorable. But he was also a killer. He was just nuts. But he would sleep with me all the time, and I've bonded with Panny so much. He follows me around everywhere. He's kind of like a dog. It's gonna be hard when I have to let him go, but I also will feel relieved because he is a nightmare cat. That's all I'm saying. Love him, but hate him. Anyway, Thanksgiving.
Yes. What are you and Rhea doing?
We're eating. I don't know. I know that her mom is probably going to invite us to their house, but I don't know how I feel about it, because even though she's better and they're, her and her husband are better about things, if they go to, I don't know who's going to be there. It feels so weird when you're trans, okay? Because you don't, I mean everybody has stress about family, right? Everybody has some members they don't like, or they disagree with, or whatever. But it's like 10 times that when you're trans. It's like, they're gonna misgender you, they're gonna say something weird, most likely anyway, and it's gonna feel really weird, and it's gonna be hard, and it hurts. Every time somebody willingly or even unwillingly misgenders you, it hurts. Having to go out and face that willingly while you try to digest good food, it's like a weird, it's just torture, really. And I don't really know if I want to do that. So as much as I want to be closer to her parents as we get older and they get older, I don't know. I don't know. Rhea and I haven't even discussed it, to be honest. But I know that I like cooking, and this is the first year I can kind of take control of the kitchen without my mom being there. And she would always be kind of like, what are we eating? When are we eating? What are we eating? And, it was stressful. So I think I'm going to just, we'll just talk to her. We'll talk to Rhea's parents on the phone, and we'll just have our own cozy little meal. And I say that, but I'll probably make way too much food that we don't need. Because I love Thanksgiving. I love all the, all the stuff, the stuffing, the mashed potatoes, the gravy. Rhea makes a great gravy.
For me, Thanksgiving lost a lot after my mom wasn't able to cook anymore, because nobody, as good of a cook as I am, I still can't cook anywhere near what that woman could cook.
Considering what Momo has said about your food, and looking at it and stuff, I can't even imagine. It must have been sublime.
Her, just the stuffing that she used to make for Thanksgiving, I can make an entire damn meal out of that.
What was in it?
She would use sausage and olives, and then the regular stuffing, and there was just so much flavor in it. And then she would she would actually use chicken broth to like help like flavor everything in it too. And
Yeah, that's
I know
probably
how she makes. I knew how she makes it, but I can't make it the same way she did. I have her recipe, and it still never came out the same.
Oh, that's weird. Isn't that weird? You can have the same recipe, but it just that's weird. It's just not the
It's
same. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's a mental nostalgia thing.
Yeah, probably a little bit. I mean, it's kind of like when I make sandwiches and I just make, boring, normal sandwiches. Ray always says that they taste way better than when she makes them. And it's like,
Hello,
well, they're
Juddy.
just
Greetings and
sandwiches.
salutations, sir.
Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. We're talking about Thanksgiving food.
I don't believe Juddy celebrates Thanksgiving as they are from a land down under.
That's okay. You can still like Thanksgiving food. I mean, stuffing, mashed potatoes. Hello. I wish we could do turkey. I miss it. I don't miss cooking the turkey, but I miss tasting the turkey. But we can't. Ray can't do meat, so I'm this year I'm gonna make like a really big meatloaf thing.
Holy
made out
shit!
Of the...
I just realized something.
What?
My little character on the bottom has a massive killing streak.
That's all you care about. That's like
I've never seen somebody with a 25 kill streak.
That is pretty impressive.
Goodbye, Juddy.
He
but
looks
now,
like Seth Rogen.
But that, like Thanksgiving though, I mean, it used to be one of my favorite holidays.
Yeah.
And that was really bittersweet for me because it's the last
Right.
holiday I had with my mother.
Oh, yeah, that is hard.
She was alive for a Christmas, the Christmas after that year of Thanksgiving, but she wasn't really there.
Yeah, that is hard.
For those that don't know, my mother passed away of a brain tumor in early 2020. But the last month or so of her life, or month and a half of her life, she was basically just bedridden and couldn't talk, didn't even recognize me. And so Thanksgiving was the last meal I had, holiday I had with her.
Yeah, I'm glad you had that though. At least you did have that. As opposed to like, I don't know, it happening right before the holiday and then you're stuck with the holiday and deep in the morning.
Well, that's actually, that is actually a big benefit of I did get to end a full year of holidays with her.
Right. Yeah. It is bittersweet though.
Yeah. I mean, you know exactly what how it feels.
Well, I had a much different relationship with my mother. Very, very complicated relationship. And it's hard to even touch on. It's hard to even really get into. She was, I was her caretaker for a long time. And she pretty much lost her ability to be my mother, really, and function as a mom fully when I was 15, 16, around there. And I was resentful for a long time about it. But eventually I had to end up taking care of her. And she had her off moments or on moments, but, she was clinically mentally unwell. She was definitely hard to take care of, hard to deal with. So my relationship with her was very, very complicated. She never really embraced that I was trans. She just couldn't. And I had to find a way to forgive that. I don't know, for you, it seems like, I don't want to assume anything, but were you able to say your goodbyes to her, to your mom?
When my mom passed, I was actually the only person in the room with her.
No, I mean, was she able to process what you were saying? Were you able to say goodbye? Were you able to say what you wanted to say to her before she passed?
Oh, yeah. My mom and I, when she first got sick, I made sure to let her know everything ahead of time, so that she never had to worry about, if anything ever went wrong. And that's what I told her. I said, I'm not doing this because, I believe you're dying. I'm doing this because if something goes wrong, like when you have this surgery, if they screw up or anything, I want you to know. So I never had that, that regret with her.
That's good. I think that's, for me, I was surprised at how much that mattered. Um, I knew in the last few years that she would probably go soon. I didn't know when, you never know.
No, never know.
But I was never able to say what I really needed to say to her, because it wouldn't have mattered if I tried, if I had, because she couldn't process. She would do this thing where, I mean, even if you just said, "Why didn't you take your pills this morning?" She'd just stare at you, not because she was like not okay or not there, but because she just wouldn't want to answer. And so like it was, I couldn't, she was so afraid, I guess, of things, and needed things the way they were for comfort, and I couldn't get to her things I needed to say, whether it was regrets or whether it was a good thing. Whatever I felt, I couldn't ever get it out with her, and I had to come to terms with that I never would be able to do that. And that was really hard. That was like, I think the hardest part about losing her, was that I couldn't tell her anything. I couldn't tell her about being trans. I couldn't tell her about how I felt growing up. I couldn't say anything because it would not have gotten through. And I think she would have just stared at me. And so that I think when you're about to lose someone, it really, I wouldn't like a sudden thing. I'm that was another thing too. I couldn't say anything to her, and then when she passed, it was sudden. So it was just, I had to find a way to feel better about things on my own, without really being able to tell her. I mean, I am a spiritual person. I do believe she's, out there in the afterlife, and I hope she's freer. I hope she's better than she was in her life. I think she felt trapped by her mind. So all I can do now is think that, I gave her as much love and care as I could, and not to be angry at myself or anything. And I had to forgive her. I think that was the biggest thing for me.
That is one of the most important things, is to forgive somebody, because holding on to a grudge or holding on to anger or anything, I believe it was Socrates or Plato that said holding on to hate is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die.
Yeah, it's very hard though, especially when it's your parent. It's very hard to just let go and not be angry, or it's hard in everyday life, but she was stubborn. Yeah, she was. I think before she passed, I was already on the path of forgiving. I mean, I had to take care of her.
Exactly.
I had to kind of go, well,
I think personally, you actually probably forgave more than you care to even realize.
Right,
because to be able to take care of somebody else, especially somebody who made things difficult for you at times, to be able to take care of them, you have to have a
well, I'm a saint.
Special kind of no, it takes a special kind of mindset and balance of forgiveness, subconscious or whatnot. It doesn't matter.
Forgive is a weird word to me. I understood. Let's put it that way. I think it was acceptance that I had. Forgiving is on another level. Forgiving is like, you can truly love who they tried to be, and I think that's what I was facing when she passed. Like, okay, I need to think about the good things she actually did. Here and there were some. She raised me with musical theater. She raised me with love of theater. She raised me with love of music. She raised me in sort of like you can be whoever maybe not trans, she didn't know about that, but as far as sort of like religion or anything else, she was very much like, just be who you are. She didn't force anything on me. There was a lot that she did do good, I guess, when I was growing up as a kid. So when I got to like teenagehood, that things went down the drain. But I tried to think about, she tried her best. She was as good of a mom as she could be, and she did give me some good things, and I want to honor that and love that part, and feel crappy about the rest, but forgive her because she did try her best, and find a way to love her for that.
Well, see, that's pretty important too, because you're being able to accept their flaws
Yeah.
regardless of what they've put you through, is honestly, it's one of the best gifts you can give to yourself
Mm.
because you're not expecting this person to change and you're
Oh,
not
yeah.
allowing yourself the
I
disappointment
definitely
and pain when they don't.
I definitely did not expect anything before she died. I mean, I was definitely on that level already for years, because I knew what she could give, and that was all that she could do, and I, accepted that. But I think I had cut off for a long time, when it came to actually finding a way to love her, finding a way to love who she tried to be and the mother she tried to be. And the first month that she passed, I was looking at pictures of when I was a kid and her, and she did love me, she did try, and I did think of the good things, and that's the part I had been cut off from, thinking about the good things that had happened and that she gave me. And I think that's what got me to get over it a lot better.
Well, see, I think there's a very big common misconception. It like with parent with like with your family, you always will love them, but you do not have to like them.
That's hard. I don't find that true. For me, I think like and love are completely intrinsically mixed. For me, I don't think I can love somebody that I don't at least somewhat like. And that's the thing. I did like some of her traits. I did love that she was kind of a hippie when she was young. That she did love and hug me and kiss me, and she tried her best to raise me all by herself, and she was strong in that aspect, and she raised me with theater and things I loved like that. And there were a lot of things, she tried her best. And so I think I did have to remember, wait, I did like her once. And I loved her, especially when I was young, and I think it would be really hard for me to love someone even if they were shit and I didn't like them as a person. I think I wouldn't be able to do it. That's just who I am.
Well, see, like with me, I believe that you can love somebody. You know, you can love your family. You know, they are part of your life. They will always be a part of your life. Even if you don't talk, they're always going to be a part of your life.
Mm. I think I could
You will
like
love you will love them,
I think I could care for them, maybe, but not
but you don't
necessarily
have to
love.
like the
Yeah.
person that they are.
That's tricky. I don't know. I don't think I could. I'm not that type of person, and maybe I say that because I've had a lot of shitty people in my family.
I'm
But
also one of those kind of people though. I can very easily compartmentalize
yeah,
emotions,
mm, I've had to do that. Yeah, I know what you're talking
and also for, going back to how you said you never got a chance to say some of the things that you always wanted to say.
about.
I actually got this from a grief counselor and from a grief book that I um, looked into a little bit when everything happened with my mother. Um, for some of the people say that for the things that you never got to say, you're supposed to write it into a letter and then put it into an envelope and burn it.
Burn it.
Yes, as a way of symbolically sending it to the person.
No, I don't think that would work for me. Did that work for you?
Well, I didn't. That part didn't like. I didn't have to do that
Oh,
because
right. Yeah. Yeah.
I had that closure and I had that relationship with my mother.
No,
But
I,
from what
I,
I've heard,
I would.
that's supposed to really
Mm,
help people.
well, everybody's different, but I think for me, burning it is weird. She was actually cremated. Um, so I mean, if she hadn't been cremated, I might have gone up to the tombstone or whatever, the monument, and talked to it. But I think for me, I'm a very spiritual person, and I'm a goofball, but I'm a actually verbalize it, I think. Which is really important, verbalizing stuff, talking through, even if you feel like you're talking to yourself.
Absolutely. I mean, because anything you hold in, it will eventually weigh down on you at some point.
Yeah.
It's always
Yeah.
going to break you down.
Yeah. Eventually. I mean, even if you have to hold in for a very long time, eventually things get to you. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Ray has a complicated relationship with her mom. But it is important to say. It is important to say stuff. Especially when, you know, the end is near.
My father.
I should have tried with it.
I love my father. I don't always like him, but I love him.
Is it one of those situations where you see a lot of yourself in him?
I think it's more he saw a lot of him in me,
Right.
and it was all the stuff that he didn't like about himself.
Oh no. Oh.
Because growing up, I was quick to anger. I was mischievous without intentionally being mischievous.
Mm.
I still am, boundless energy.
I was like completely the opposite of you.
I
was a
to this
scared
day,
mouth.
no. I would go up to random people and talk to them as a child. I would have been I would have been easily kidnapped as a child
Oh god. I actually was like that as a small child. Yeah, when I was like 3 or 4 or 5 years old, I was like really friendly. I would just go up and talk to anybody. But and I
I'm talking like 8, 10 years old.
Yeah, once I got to that, not so much. I learned to be quiet. Was your family loud? Was your family full of energy?
Full of energy at times. Loud? Absolutely. They're still fucking loud as hell.
I hate to say this, but it's kind of an Italian thing, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Especially I had 7 aunts.
Oh wow. Wow.
7 aunts.
How do you keep
1
track?
uncle, and then all of them are, had significant others. And
wow. I would
all
need
of
a flow
them,
chart.
all of them except my uncle have children.
Mm.
So
yeah,
holidays were always massive for me.
I had the complete opposite. Just with my mom. That's it. I had 1 uncle that I never saw, who has no kids. I had my grandparents I never saw until I came to Florida. But like that was it. That was it. And it was quiet. It was very quiet. My mom was extremely quiet. So it was hard. It was no sisters, no brothers, no nothing. I get confused when people talk to me about all their like family members. I get like, wait, stop. I can't keep up with this. My brain won't do it.
Oh no, when I was a kid, just the immediates of us, like my aunts and uncles and their kids and my grandparents, there was 65 of us.
Holy shite. 65.
Yes.
If it had been 69, it'd have been the funny number.
Like
wow.
A couple of my aunts have 4 or 5 kids.
So weddings must have been intense.
My brother's wedding had 400 people.
That's a lot of people. Ray and I had like 6.
Oh, and now the funny thing is, believe it or not, I don't like talking in front of people. And I had to give a speech.
Yeah.
I got obnoxiously drunk.
Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. I know you.
Sorry about that. Stream cut out for a second.
Oh no!
Wow.
We were just too much. Just too much for it to handle.
Oh, you know why it disconnected?
Why?
Because my Streamlabs was updating the tip page.
How dare! This is why we don't use Streamlabs. How dare?
Fucking bastards.
I mean, look at you. We're royalty. What the hell? Don't they know that?
I mean, I won't turn down a tip. I could always use extra money.
No, that's true. Wait.
But the big thing is like another thing is like when you said that I was cutting out, I thought it was actually because of my voice.
No. It was like you just ceased to exist. First you were robotic, then you just ceased to exist.
See, because with you know, the longer I talk, the harder it is for my voice to.
Yeah, no, I hear it. Why
That's actually why most of my streams.
Something.
Oh, I've been drinking stuff this entire time.
I'm sorry, I'm making you talk. What is wrong with me? How dare
No, that's just part of, you know, stuff that's going wrong.
Well, you know,
because
I totally understand.
my breathing dries out my vocal cords because I have to take deeper breaths to be able to breathe. And that's why I've actually cut my stream lengths down so much, because I used to stream on average 4 to 6 hours at a time.
Yeah.
And now I only stream two to maybe 3 hours at a time, because it's all I've been able to handle. I
basically have the same problem. I have the same problem, but it's not as bad as you. I was as bad. It has slowly gotten better, though I still have issues. I still can't do what I used to. If I move around too much, I was just like taking out the garbage the other day, and it was like, like I couldn't. I have to start coughing like crazy. So I totally understand. So if you wanna cut it short, we can.
Oh, it's not that I want to. It's just that's just how it's been.
I know you love me. I know, but your vocal cords can't. Your vocal cords don't love me. Or maybe they do, but they can't show it.
No, it sucks because it is a big limitation.
He just wants to kill you, Rhea. He's trying to kill you.
I think I killed Rhea at least 20 times.
Well, she doesn't seem to mind. It's fine. You're killing her again. It's very sad. It's very sad. Oh my goodness. Look at you with your fork.
Well, see, I've actually found Streamlabs is actually easier to use than OBS.
I've heard that, but it also has a lot of issues, and OBS is hard enough.
Well, what people have trouble with is their CPU, because it's supposed to be a a resource hog.
Yeah, and our computer would never handle it in 1,000 years.
I'm lucky because, this computer that I have is not exactly weak. It's a pretty. It's a
you
powerhouse.
You could have just said it's strong.
It's a powerhouse.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, but yeah, I don't think we could handle Streamlabs. So. Obviously, Momo has a strong one too, because she uses it too.
Well, I got 32 gigs of RAM.
Remember, Virus? Do you remember that day when you were like, "I'm gonna send you stuff"? Do you remember that fine day? Do you remember that? Remember that day? You remember?
Oh fuck! I forgot all about that.
It is my birthday. Well, it's Sapphy's birthday next month, and my anniversary.
Well, then remind me so I can send it.
Remind you? Okay. Like 2 weeks before, I'm gonna be like, "Get me my damn birthday present." Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, because even my processor, it's a little old, but it's not seriously old. I'm running an i7. So it's not, Yeah,
we have an i5. Or wait, no, what do we have? We have a Ryzen 5. Yeah, something like that.
And then
what do I know?
And then my graphics card, it's a 2070 Super, which
you got a way better graphics card.
Definitely, it's not the top of the line, but it's definitely not a piece of shit.
Well, I would say we have the not piece of shit, but not top of the line. I'd say you have like getting closer to top of the line.
Well, considering the, you know, technically my graphics card is considered outdated, but the
Really?
2070 Super is actually just as powerful as, or almost as powerful as the 3070s, as the regular 3070.
Yes, Rhea, it is true. We definitely don't. We're not like angry at all that you've not sent it. You've gone through so much lately. I honestly, my birthday gift would be if you just like aren't dying, not catching COVID, and breathing. That's pretty much all I want you to do. That's it.
That's asking a lot.
I know, but you know, that's all I ask for. Okay,
That is
those are my
still
3
asking
wishes.
a lot.
Well, I am a prince and I ask for things. It's what I do.
But bitch, I'm a princess.
Well, I bet your princess side, what is it, Schnookums? I'm sure she wants to breathe. Breathing is good.
Yeah, I guess I could breathe.
Yes. You know, when I started being able to breathe, it was a blessing. It was amazing. It was like you really take for granted little things like that. Like how breathing without coughing or breathing out without feeling you're gonna die is kind of nice. Are you gonna honor Rhea? No, of course not.
I was honoring Rhea.
For like 2 seconds. We need another comp. Yeah, kind of. I'm hoping it's like gonna be the Black Friday thing soon. I'm hoping that there's gonna be like deals. Maybe I can get a laptop or something. I don't know.
At least
Maybe.
you could probably at least get parts. Now,
Yeah, maybe
let
some
me
parts.
ask. Wait,
That looks so cursed. Wow.
wait, Momo, what do you mean I would lose you in real life?
What?
I just looked in the chat and it said virus would lose me in IRL.
I forgot what we were talking about. What was that in reference to, Momo? God, I thought you were thick as thieves. Fighting wise? Like if you fought her? You guys would never fight.
No, I could never fight with Momo.
Rhea is killing Momo. That's nice.
Rhea murdered me.
Did she? Well, you deserved it.
I only had 45 kills.
What does Rhea have? I
One,
can't keep track of
2.
this. One kill? One?
Yeah, me. And now she killed Momo.
Yeah, it's gonna be, I'm supposed to be saving my money, man. I'm supposed to be saving my money, but we really do need it, because that way Rhea and I can play games together, and play with other people together, like you, and then I won't be, like, left out in the cold.
Well, see, I would love for you guys to get grounded. I want to get it, but I can't get it until I know I have people to play it with, because
I've forgotten already what that is.
it's kind of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh no, right. Rhea was telling me it was like you're fighting bugs. I don't know how I feel about the bugs, man. I would try it, but yeah, I don't know if I'd want to. I don't know, how much does it cost?
It's not cheap. It's $39.99.
Nah, see, if I don't know if I really am gonna love a game, it's hard to make myself spend more than $20. I have a feeling that if I were just like plopped down with $1 million, or I became a millionaire overnight, lottery or whatever, I still would be like this. It's just I've been poor for so long. I am the poorest prince you'll ever know. That I don't know any other way. Like it's like,
Oh, I didn't know that,
cost?
Momo.
Virus asked Effie, she has it. What?
Grounded.
Ah, Effie has grounded. Oh, okay. Effie's got all the cool games. Effie's a gamer.
That's because
Momo's a gamer. I'm so not a gamer. I was saying this recently that I think on my tea time with Mako, we were talking about games and what were your first games and when did you get into games and stuff, and he asked me like about games, and I was like, I am so not a gamer. I'm like somebody that always watched people play games, and I was always like, yeah, games are fun. I remember like even when I was a kid, I would go to arcades, or I would watch somebody at an arcade, and I'd be like, yeah, that must be fun, that must be cool, but I'm not cool, I'm not fun. I don't know if it was because I was a quote unquote girl, you know, forced to be in that stigma, or if
Well,
it was
hello there,
because
Lala.
hello la, or if it was just fear that I'd be bad, or both those stigmas. I don't know, but I never played them. I would just watch like Rhea and other people play them. So and I love certain RPGs and stuff, but I never played it myself. It wasn't until Genshin that I started really getting into playing games myself. And then that Genshin is a segue. It's a you know, it's a segue drug. But now I'm only slightly a gamer. I still don't feel like I can call myself a gamer.
Judy, come get your friend.
Yeah, we have the
Judy,
same-
come get your friend.
we have
Oh
the
my
same-
god!
Judy, rocking everywhere.
Okay?
No, I don't. Freaking Ariel! Or was that a ghost event?
I mean, Phasma.
I don't know.
I played Phasma.
Wait,
Freaking Enos.
I actually liked it.
Yeah, no, gotta love the Lala playing the Phasmo, singing Judy, rocking everywhere.
It is beautiful.
I play that every time I am in Echo stream.
It's a good one.
Definitely gotta get Lala on here.
Yeah, Lala. Wait, I gotta get you too. You can't be on Virus's talk show without being on mine.
And you can't be on mine and Sapphy's without being on Reyes afterwards.
That's right. You're locked in, baby. I've never like talked to you, Lala. I just realized that. Never heard your I've never talked to you, collabed or anything with you yet. We gotta change that.
Oh, Lala and I talk all the time.
Fine. I see how it is.
For some reason, Lala actually thinks I'm an okay person.
Lala, you're in denial. I'm much better. I'm better than that guy. He cuts off he gives you legs from other people and does weird experiments. I'm a better talk show host. I don't do that to my people, to my guests.
Wow, now you're just being rude.
Now I'm just being cruel. It's gotten to that point. The competitive side came out. I'm sorry.
Do you want me to give you legs back? I can give you legs back.
I actually wouldn't mind the legs. I feel empowered. I'm a short guy, okay? I need all the help I can get.
We can give the legs back.
What? Virus was... What? How you on Sapphy's show and did not sign up for mine? Yeah. Yeah, I actually was, I tried to do the Fall Guys thing. Boy, was I bad at that. Wow, I was bad at Fall Guys. I mean, I knew I would be, but I was also very, very half asleep. I think I had just woken up. Okay, now you're just being mean. Now you're just covering me. It's the Virus show. I admit it. You do this to your other guests? No, just me. Just me.
No, I just like a torture attack.
There I go. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. Censorship! All you see is my crown. That's it.
It's not your crown. It's Baby V's.
It's my crown. You have your tiara, okay? You don't need my crown. Stop trying to steal my monarch.
I can't remember where I had you to make it work.
I think you put it far. Oh my. No, well, kind of. No, it was just the legs. Just the legs.
Why isn't it working right?
I don't know. It's defying us. Legs, rebel legs in defiance. The legs are alive. The legs are sentient. No.
Ah! I'm having everything is breaking down. Breaking down.
Oh no! You don't have legs! I don't have legs! Nobody has legs! Who needs legs?
Don't hate me because I have legs.
Okay, almost. Except it's not on the screen.
There you go. You have your legs and arms back.
Kind of, yes. I feel better there. I can toss the trucks. I don't know why you would want to toss a truck, but Godzilla does.
Godzilla seems to have a damn good time with it.
Yes. Yes. And if I were Godzilla, I would throw trucks.
I mean, Godzilla has so much fun with it, they even wrote a damn song about it. Go, go, Godzilla.
This is true.
Oh. And unfortunately, I am going to have to call it in the few minutes.
In the few minutes?
Yes.
Have you learned anything about me? No.
Yes, actually.
Really?
Yes, you are very picky when it comes
bit.
to your comedies. You are very picky when it comes to dramas. You prefer to watch your sci-fi and stuff like that. You had a very tough time dealing with certain emotional things that we're not going to get too deep into because we already went into that.
Done that.
Yeah, and I can tell by your voice that you were having a hard time with it.
A little bit.
I appreciate you being so open and honest about talking about that because when you start talking about IRL personal things, it can be tough. And I also learned that being a VTuber has really helped you express who you are and figure out more about yourself that you didn't realize because of having to be forced into a very sheltered life.
Well, it wasn't really sheltered, but it was limited. Yeah. Repressed.
And I think that's I think those are some some of those things that I've learned might be a little goofy, but some of the things I learned are, I think, absolutely amazing and completely part of what makes you the amazing person that you are.
Thank you. I try my best.
Not to mention,
I'm just doing.
You are the avatar of my husbando.
Yeah, I mean, I forgot we got married. It just wiped it out of my memory. I mean,
well,
you and
the Colonel do not share the same memories.
This is true. All right, we're gonna go out on that, huh? All right.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go out on the lovers.
It's a love that I keep doing that. It's a habit. I'm sorry.
It's a love that cannot be stopped.
It's a love that lasts. Yes, it's a love that lasts all time and space.
Even when all the fried chicken is gone, this love will remain. Because we'll still have that bacon to nibble on.
You'll have the bacon. I got the chicken. My chicken bone. Just waiting for your love.
That chicken booba.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I got some chicken booba I gotta cook.
Hell yeah. I don't know what we're having for dinner.
Not tonight, but at some point for lunch.
Boxes. I have 3 boxes just waiting of stuffing. It's just in there.
No. I am going to be taking that chicken booba and slathering it in the remnants of its children, and then covering it in its own food, and then I'm gonna fry it up.
So let me get this straight. You're gonna stick it in eggs and food. I always think of corn, but breadcrumbs. Okay, yeah. I think chickens pretty much eat anything, right? They'll eat other chickens. Yeah. Cannibal chickens. Rubbing chicken sounds like a job for me. Hi, Effie.
Holy shit,
sweetie.
Effie.
Effie. Effie's in the house. We should be shouting out everyone. Did we shout out everybody yet? We did shout out Lala. Let's shout out Effie. We love the Effie.
I don't even think we shout out Momo. My mods are slacking. Raya.
I've tried. Can't talk and shout out. It's just mentally
It is a
impossible.
mental freaking gap there. Because I am just as guilty. Oh
I
my
found-
god! It is the
Oh, yeah.
perfect
Caress
clip.
that in
Is
there.
it? Oh my god. There it
Caress
is.
that in there.
That's
Oh
it.
yeah, that's
That's
actually my
nice.
favorite. I'm gonna be honest with you, Effie. That's
Chicken's
my
lucky. I
favorite
wish
clip
somebody
of
would
all
rub me
time.
down like that. Jesus.
Effie, we will all take turns rubbing you down like that.
Yes. Rhea would too.
So
I know it.
gentle.
Momo
Sensual.
will help too.
They really do like get in there gently. don't they? That person has some
Wow,
skill.
we go from rubbing down chicken.
This cannot be real.
to crapping our pants.
So this fucking.
It happens. Wow. Wait. What game is that? What game was that?
Was that Ghost Watchers?
That looked terrifying. So happy Halloween is over. I was proud of myself. I played Phasmo like a real big boy.
But Phasmo's not scary.
No, it's not. Well, I don't know. Echo was like, how are you not freaking out? How are you not screaming? I was like, I don't know. This is nothing. It's not that scary. It's scary if you're scared of ghosts. Which I am not.
What you gotta do is you gotta play Ghost Hunters or Ghost Watchers. I wanna see Sapphy and Rhea play Devour.
Okay, I don't like blood and guts games.
It's not blood and guts. You're monks
Promise?
trying to purify a demon.
Okay, you sure there's no blood and guts? I don't believe you.
There might be some demons and giant spiders and.
I'm okay with that. I don't know. It seemed really intense. I feared the blood and guts. I blacklisted that game from my stream.
Lots
Goats?
of
Lots of goats? There's lots of goats. Ah. Meh. I think ending the stream on goat noises is good. I think that's the best way there.
Well, I mean, I think this has been my longest interview stream yet.
Well, that's because it's me and I can't shut up. So.
And neither can I.
It's a problem. Get us together. We're just gonna blab, and I'm gonna kill your voice. I'm sorry.
Well, if you notice, I have gotten a little bit of my voice back.
How'd
It
that
comes
happen?
and goes.
Oh, that's weird. Make sure you drink. Lots of drink.
I was actually just about to drink my sparkling black cherry ice with 0 sugar, vitamins, and antioxidants.
Ooh, you're
Sparkling
healthy.
ice.
Goat Simulator, but never played it. Oh, I have the untitled Goose Game. I got that. I want to play that. I keep not doing it. What's wrong with me?
What we need to do is we need to get a bunch of our group together, and we got to play Goose Goose Duck.
Okay.
It's like Among Us.
You know. Okay.
But you're geese and ducks, and you can
Alright,
fart
well-
on each other.
Wow. Okay. All right, I've never played Among Us, but I mean, either Rhea can do it on. She's having a 600 plus celebration soon on the 3rd, or I guess I could do it later for my anniversary thing. But something tells me Rhea would be better at like an Among Us thing. I don't know. But we could do it. We could do it at one of those things. Y'all play with us? Okay, Lala. Thank you. I'm hungry. I think it's time to find some chicken. I think it's time to hunt down some
I'm
chicken.
eating Samoa Girl Scout cookies right now.
Oh, you lucky little bastard, you. You
Oh,
lucky
yeah.
admiral bastard. Damn. Oh, I haven't had those in a long ass time.
You
I have
suck at
nothing in
Among
this
Us?
house. Yeah. You can't lie. I don't think, I don't know. I could probably lie, but I wouldn't enjoy it, if that makes sense.
I can
Like,
lie.
I'm like,
I can lie like a French whore.
wait a minute. you
On
didn't
my
say
back.
Yes, exactly. See, that's where it gets me. If I laugh, I cough. That's where it is.
Oh yeah, certain times laughing will absolutely just murder my
Yeah.
existence.
Yeah, me too. Ah.
Like why?
But you know what, man? We're survivors. We are survivors. Nothing takes us down. Nothing.
I am the death.
You be
Oh,
giggling
nope,
instead of
Lala
trying to
just
talk your way
murdered
out.
me.
Oh well.
Lala, I
Rhea's
thought
kinda-
we were friends.
Oh, I don't know. It's a look at Rhea and Effie go there. Who's gonna win? What do you think?
Lala just murdered Rhea.
Yeah, you're the chick. Oh, don't get on the no! Ah, Lala. Man, Lala.
Lala
Evil.
is
With an
BR
axe.
Oodle.
Lala, you're an axe murderer. Did you know that? Oh my goodness. Well,
Get
the
the
more you know about your friends.
Lala.
Rest and pepperoni. Oh, pizza. Ooh, pizza.
Ooh, I ran out of pepperoni, but I need to get more.
Honestly, pizza is not a bad idea. Might happen.
It very well might.
It very well might. I don't feel like cooking. I'm saving all my preserves, my reserves for cooking for Thursday.
Definitely seeing some pizza in my near future. Maybe not tonight
Yeah.
because it's already like 7 o'clock.
Well, yeah, you gotta rub down your chicken, if you know what I mean.
No. Just gotta choke it first.
Yeah, TMI.
I'm just kidding. No, but I believe we are gonna be heading on out.
All right, who
we
we
shall
raiding?
see
Who's
is
the victim? Who's the victim tonight? Let's see. Who do we got?
I don't know. I'm trying to
Well,
think
you
of
love
somebody.
Hina, and you've been impersonating Hina all night, and she's on. So
That is true.
there you go. I think you need to honor her,
I think I do.
because otherwise she could like sue you. She deserves copyright royalties. All right, let's raid the Hina monster. Let's do it. You have a raid thing?
Yeah, we.
There it is. Pestilence.
No, did I spell her name wrong?
It's easy. It's Hina Dagi Mora. Dagi Mura.
Oh, I swapped the A and the A and the U.
Whoop. Typing. What is that?
I'm a smart one.
Thank you, Lala. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And thank you most of all, Admiral Breakfast. I love you. Deeply.
Oh, I love you all. And I appreciate everyone being here. It has been a lovely time.
We're gonna go make some food or get it delivered.
We're gonna go see the Hina. And we're gonna go see what the dog doing.
Who let the dogs out?
I think it was Lala. Lala let the dogs out.
Just as you said that, Panty came up for pets.
Well, everyone, enjoy the Hina. They are
Let's
a
go.
wonderful being. We all know and love them. And good night.
Good night. See you soon. Bye.
It has to be like
She's
like a
green.
certain soft, like it's soft but not
It's kind
soft
of
to the
rated
point
at
where it
a
like
rated
melts
R.
and crumbles
Okay.
down, like
I
You
know
know, go to
exactly
Conk
what
you know
Die.
exactly what I mean,
You.
right? Like that's when you know like
Grab
that
some
shit hits the
popcorn
spot.
and like a blanket
Yeah,
or
that's
something,
good.
because we're gonna be here for a
She's
while.
That's good.
green.
Oh, hello, Raiders! Hi! Hello! Guys came
Whoa.
at a horrible time. I am, what am I right now? Shrekina! Brain is functioning at 30% right now. Yes, hello, Sapphy. Hello, hi, bonjour, hello.
Bonjour.
Hello, Kalam Malaysia, don't give it a hina this. Hello. I am Shrekina. Nice to meet you. Hello, how
What the
you
dog
doing?
doing?
How you doing? What are you playing, Virus?
I sense
Oh,
the
you're just
disease in
chatting?
you.
You're just chatting about. What are you guys chatting about? Hinagini. I'm tired. Greena? So Greena? Yes, I'm Shrekina. Actually, I'm Shrekina. My name is Shrekina. I am a great grand cousin's son.